Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. My name's LukeTheDM, and it's my job to kill everybody. Happy Thursday, y'all. It is April 18th. We are here. It is spring. The weather is nice. We have got some beginner tier action going on. You can't hear me? Or am I too loud?
No, it's raining here.
The weather's nice. I like the rain.
Okay, that's fine.
Listen, it's spring, damn it. I'm being positive. Ruining my goddamn negativity. Anyway, guys, welcome in. Happy to have everybody here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for choosing to spend your time here at the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. We've got a bunch of announcements to get through, like we always do, and I like to keep people up to date. But first and foremost, let's talk a little bit of logistics and sort of just administrative stuff, because this is relevant. We have had a Discord. Words. We got a lot of bots spamming Discord, which is kind of unfortunate because they put a lot of bad stuff in there sometimes. So as a staff, we have decided the best course of action for the time being until a more permanent solution has been found, is we're going to turn off the public invite link. And so the link that you'll see if you do like !join or on Twitter and YouTube and all that is deactivated. And that's going to prevent just anybody from coming and finding us on the internet and joining. That being said, anyone within the Discord can generate an invite link. So if you've got a friend or a coworker or someone that you know is human, is not going to post child pornography in the Discord, you can go ahead and give them an invite link. It'll last for 24 hours, and they are more than happy to come join us and hang out and get into all the awesome D&D and other stuff action we got going on. It's the best way right now to kind of get a handle on this. So if you are watching in Twitch or on YouTube or whatever, and you actually are human and you want to get involved, please do not hesitate to reach out to us on any of the social media platforms. Send me a message on Twitch, send me a message on Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever. Get a hold of us leave a freaking YouTube comment. We'll check the YouTube comments, but we do not want to discourage real human beings who want to play D&D from getting in here. So by all means, do not be shy. We don't bite. Just come say hi and come hang out. If you identify as inhuman, then we'll talk. But no, absolutely, we don't want to discourage anything. So please don't be shy. It's the first step in reaching out to something that'll be wonderful in your life. I promise. Speaking of wonderful things in our life, we've got so many backstory missions cashed in. So I do want to touch base on that. So we've started the Sigourney backstory mission, potentially continuing / finishing that next week. Haven't confirmed yet. We'll see. But that may be on the docket. I just have to confirm with a couple more people to make sure that that's happening. If not, we'll do something else. Then we've got the Lilia backstory mission. After that, we've got a Part 2 backstory mission for Onka and a Part 2 backstory mission for Skamos. All sorts of cool stuff. Definitely excited to run all of these. And we're going to try to kind of expedite them a little bit just because I don't want people to have to wait like 4 months for their backstory mission, because we've already had that and it's not fun. In other D&D news,
Hello? Yeah, I'm working on it. I don't know what's wrong with it. Yeah, we lost everybody. It's just me right now. I don't know what happened. My headphones just cut out. Hello? I can't hear anything. What the heck? Hello? Huh. I'm gonna drop from the call and come back in.
PC changed default.
Brother, this guy stinks!
I love that.
Perfect.
So I don't know what happened, but now we have sound again.
Okay, it worked. It worked. Sorry about that, folks. Is everything sounding good on your guys' end? Oh God. Okay, we hear me now. Excellent. Okay. Where was I? Backstory missions galore. We've got the High Arcanist prequel one-shot coming up in May. It's coming up pretty quick. I have put pencil to paper on that. We have action being taken. I am actively prepping that now. I'm super excited. So we'll finalize a date pretty soon here and get that on the docket here. It's going to be on a Saturday in May. So stay tuned for that. If you are, this is my tagline for it. If you're invested in the lore at all, you don't want to miss this one. This is going to be for the lore droppers out there. We had the latest installment of Tavern Tours last night, which was an absolute riot. Super, super fun. I was like deep rolling belly laughing. It was such a good time. And as life happens, we are a little bit backed up on the uploads, but we'll be doing sort of a bulk upload as things get more free. So look out for that if you're following along on YouTube. Promise we haven't forgotten you. We'll catch up. And by we I mean Andrew, because Mr. WeeWoo does.
Because I'm the one who fell behind.
Yes, it's all good though. Life happens. But the show must go on. Other than that, we've got the Etsy shop, which has all sorts of cool attack merch. If you want to rep us and check that out and support the stream. We've got our Reaper Minis link, which, although not directly affiliated with them, we like to support our homies because they make a bunch of really cool D&D stuffs. So check them out if you're into minis and dice and all sorts of paints and cool stuff. And then Inked Gaming still gives us a little kickback if you want to customize and make pretty much anything on the internet that you can put a logo on or a picture on or anything. So take an image, upload it, slap it on a bag, slap it on a mouse pad, slap it on a giant 8-foot tapestry that you hang on your wall. And they do some really cool like quality control kind of stuff. I always like to give them that extra little shout out because they do care and pay attention to detail. If you're technologically inept like me, they will make sure that your image doesn't look like crap before you put it on something and spend money on it. So all cool stuff. Definitely support everybody there. And as I'm going to start doing now, if you are not following us and you're watching and you're hanging out, give us a follow because it's free and it helps support us and all that good stuff. And the studies show that if you remind your people to follow, that you get like 30% more followers or something like that. So cool.
And that means 30% more players for us in my book.
Yes, exactly. That's kind of what I'm going at. I don't really care about the numbers, but all right. Enough of me yapping. I've stalled enough. Are we ready to go? Mr. Rio, do you have any other announcements you'd like to mention?
No, you hit all my stuff on the head.
Okay, beautiful. It's like I got this down pat. Then, without further ado, let us begin tonight's mission as we always do. In the beautiful free city of Kadoria on a lonely peninsula to the north of the Midnight Sea. There, on the prime central thoroughway drag known as Avandra's Alley, right where it turns right into the south onto Melora's Way, in that central town square known as Ava's Piazza, sits a beautiful 3-story mansion which now serves as the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guild Hall. And on this lovely, slightly rainy spring morning, we find tonight's heroes taking a nice slow morning to wake up and hear the birds chirp, which they haven't heard in quite some time. Enjoy a nice refreshing breakfast and go about their everyday morning rituals as they would choose to do. It's a relatively tranquil time here. It's sort of a mellow and relaxing aura about the guild hall this morning. You can see Ted is cleaning glasses behind the bar. There's a low, crackling fireplace in the hearth below the giant taxidermied manticore head. You can see Marigold is going around with a small watering can and tending to the various house plants and hanging flowers inside the guild hall, just kind of humming a sweet little song to herself. Reginald's behind his semicircular desk, just nose deep in a stack full of paperwork, just looking like he belongs there and just loving every second of it. The quill feather pen is flying rapidly. It is business as usual here.
Anybody in the common area would hear the gentle rap, tap, 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 as Regis is sitting in the corner with a boot in between his knees, doing shoe repair with his cobbler tools. My soul fell off in the last adventure, and he needed to fix it.
Gotta fix your soul.
Yeah, he's got to fix his. Your shoes keep you safe, so he's got to fix it. So that's what he's doing this morning.
All right. What's
Rikku is probably. Oh,
go ahead.
sorry.
Okay.
Rikku is probably sitting at the bar watching, him work on his shoes from a distance.
Baronica, what are you up to?
I'll just be standing by the window, just looking out, kind of by myself, waiting.
You got sort of that like moody, sort of like the rain on the window pane trickling down kind of effect. It's very like tranquil, reflective time.
Waiting for my next paycheck.
All right. What about Geld? What's Geld up to?
Geld is Geld, not gonna lie, would be sitting in a corner somewhere, kind of close-ish to the crackling fire, and she has maybe 2 or 3 rats that she's trying to teach desperately how to play a card game, and they're just not getting it. And she's getting progressively more and more frustrated that they can't hold it, and she's muttering curses quietly under her breath.
So vivid. I love that. Oh. And, Seigmund. What's Seigmund up to?
Seigmund is examining wanted posters and kind of like trying to memorize people's faces, like just in case he happens to see anybody out in the town.
All right.
Seigmund's voice is unusually high today.
I was gonna try to make the joke. I was formulating. You beat me to it.
This is not Seigmund's voice. This is my voice. I'm narrating.
Fair. As you guys are going about your peaceful, tranquil morning business and various activities, the guild lounge door creaks open quite rapidly with this sort of abrupt squeaking wood on wood, like almost like when you slide a chair the wrong way noise. Very uncharacteristic for the store. And it kind of causes the entire guild lounge to sort of simultaneously turn and look at the noise. And kind of power walking through is a rather short couple. There appears to be a rather boisterous and loud-looking goblin woman who appears to be wearing like just an awful like bleach blonde wig of some kind, like very obviously a wig with very bright red lipstick, these like big round glasses that make her eyes sort of bug out, these like large sort of like slightly pointy but floppy at the end ears, and in a very stark contrast, a rather distinguished and well-dressed and prim and proper-looking gnomish man with a small little top hat and a monocle and a cane, looking very much like the Monopoly man next to the goblin woman. And as they enter, the gnomish man would kind of clear his throat and go, "Excuse me, is Mr. Tealeaf available? We're looking to hire some mercenary work, if that would at all be possible." Sort of turns to the goblin woman. "I must admit, this is quite a lovely establishment, better than I was expecting from the stories."
Better than the stories? What have you heard?
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
Who's the only one talking?
I was looking for Mr. Tealeaf.
Can you
Or
come
anyone in charge, really.
come into his establishment like that?
I
Could
heard
be-
it was open to the public, yes.
Very aggressive.
Is there a protocol that we're violating? I'm terribly sorry. We're quite new at this. We've never been in here before. Forgive my manners. I am Remy Golden Cobb. And this is Penny. And the goblin woman kind of winks and waves.
Oh, yes. Excuse me, Miss Gears. This is very well known people of my dear. He bows to Penny very deeply. Need I say?
Oh, get up! Stop being a little kiss ass!
Reginald!
My apologies. We have visitors. Please come on in. Make yourselves at home. Ted, get some drinks. Have a seat. Yes.
And you can see there's an particularly robust urgency and hustle behind Reginald's steps as he there's clearly some sort of recognition of these two individuals.
While this goes on, I'm gonna lead into Baronica. Sorry, I didn't actually know who they were.
Bow to anyone?
It's courtesy.
Mutter, these damn rats.
Reginald, as he's like pulling up a chair and grabbing some paperwork and everything and dipping his quill in ink, goes,
friends, please gather round. Let's make our guests comfortable here. We have the honor and privilege today of welcoming representatives from one of the most powerful organizations here in the Free City. These two are agents of a company known as the Gilded.
Oh, yes, of course.
and Remy kind of speaks up and goes, "Yes, that's quite right. We come here as you said, agents of the Gilded, seeking to engage in local business with this adventuring company that you seem to run."
But of course, we'd be happy to serve, and an opportunity to do business with such a notable group such as yourself is not one that we will shy away from.
Anyone who wants to or is paying attention can make me a history check. All right. This is fairly common knowledge, so all three of you would know this, just from living in Kadoria for any extended period of time. The Gilded are a group of moneylenders, bankers, investors, and they have quite a bit of power here in Kadoria by controlling a lot of the finances. A lot of the public works are funded by the Gilded. One of the largest casinos on Avandra's Alley is owned by this guild. And they definitely seem to have sort of an underlying muscle behind their wallet to enforce certain things in Kadoria that they want done their way. This is a very sort of laissez-faire, late-stage capitalist kind of society here in Kadoria, and the Gilded are one of the major players. Think of it somewhere between like a really powerful bank branch and like a mob kind of mix. Exactly.
Reginald goes, yes, we would be more than happy to help you with whatever you need. So please have a seat, and I'll just start taking notes to fill out our paperwork, just for formality's sake, while you describe the nature of your commission.
And Rami goes, "Yes, well, thank you, Mr. Tealeaf, Mr. Reginald Tealeaf. We at the Gilded pride ourselves in being able to protect the investments of our clientele, and we have the utmost and highly advanced safeguards protecting the treasure vaults that we have within the city. However, and Penny kind of checks him and goes,
Oh, shut up! You're blabbing on. You're being too formal. Listen, someone broke into the vault and our money back.
and you can see these two just kind of break out into almost like a slap fight, which seems completely out of character for Remy, but Remy kind of readjusts his hat and straightens out his vest and goes, yes, as Penny has alluded to, we've found ourselves missing a substantially large sum of gold, platinum, and silver that was supposed to be in one of the vaults belonging to a rather lucrative client of ours. And to be quite honest, before the client finds out, we really need that money back. And we're trying to save our company from utter embarrassment and humiliation and tarnish our precious reputation here in the Free City. So, we need someone to figure out where the money went, who took it, and to get it back for us, post-haste. Time is of the essence.
One would say without this, your entire establishment would be ruined, correct?
Our reputation would certainly be tarnished, that's for sure. And Penny goes,
It would fucking suck! The people would hate us! Oh my god, it's gonna be awful! We need the fucking money back!
and settle down. It would not be good.
So you're willing to pay quite a bit for this, correct?
Indeed. Yeah, we are quite prepared to offer a more than adequate sum. A percentage of the missing gold, as it were.
Okay, I guess I'm in.
Splendid. Now, I must warn you that we've done extensive research, and we've found that such a potentially dangerous task is best suited to professional adventurers such as those found here at the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. And to be honest, we're not... These safeguards and security measures... this voice is fucking killing my throat, my god. Excuse me. These safeguards are of the highest state-of-the-art nature, and we're not sure how someone or something managed to get past them. Whoever or whatever it is must be incredibly intelligent and powerful and capable of all sorts of devious tricks and things.
Yeah, whatever it is really fucking bad! It's probably some fucking glitch or something, I don't even know! You gotta fuck him up for us!
It seems a little extreme to assume it is a lich, but...
I don't even know what it is!
I can tell that. But, no matter, we are the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, and I think that I speak for Mr. Tealeaf, and, well, I can't presume to speak for anybody, but I would be more than willing to help you.
Absolutely, my good man. I appreciate you taking charge and stepping forward as a leader of this fine group. I must say, you are looking quite dashing this morning.
And, sir, so as you as well.
You flatter me, good sir.
Yes, well, again, we're simply looking for the missing gold pieces to be returned, and we're looking for a group of professional adventurers to go into the vault and figure out exactly what happened and to find that gold.
Reginald kind of, well, it seems we have a few volunteers already. Sir Regis and Baronica here are more than happy and interested in the presumably profitable payout of this. Typically we like to send adventurers in groups of 5, so I will do my best to find 3 more capable, heroic, and skilled adventurers.
And he sort of
Rikku.
turns and looks at Geld sitting on the ground playing with rats.
Teaching him a card game, actually? No.
Geld here is an expert in finding things. Geld is the best finder. And in fact, she can fetch things for you. If you are missing something, she will find it and then bring it back. It's quite her specialty. Geld, isn't that right?
Geld, hearing just the word fetch, immediately abandons her card game. Ears are up in attention. She's got the biggest smile on her face, and she steps across a table, clambers over it, doesn't care that someone's eating their breakfast right there, stomps over, hops down. Hi, I'm Geld. I'm more than happy to come along. So we're going to play fetch, or what are we looking for?
Splendid, yes. And
You see Reginald kind of like scanning the room looking for any other volunteers.
Rikku raises her hand. I'll go.
excellent choice. We need someone to keep our adventurers safe and tip-top.
Geld raises her hand for a high five towards Rikku.
Gives the high five cautiously.
Geld is ecstatic.
Today's National High Five Day. I learned that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good timing. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
And one more.
What about that dour-looking fellow in the corner over there?
Seigmund just shakes his head and is watching Geld clamber over the table. Is like, "Oi, you fucking pelican!" and speaks up and is like, "How you going, mate?"
Flawless.
Nailed it. Yeah.
Geld is ready for a high five from them and says, actually, I'm a tabarxi, not a pelican, but high five.
He gives you a high five.
Geld is very happy.
Right, so, the five of our finest adventurers here are more than happy to infiltrate this vault, investigate the cause of the missing gold, and to do their best to return it to you post-haste. Should they simply follow you to the entrance? And Penny kind of goes,
Yeah, just follow. We got wasted.
So Reginald kind of turns and shrugs, and this is the DM's opportunity to tell you if there's any other preparatory work, potions, things of that nature that you'd like to buy, or any additional questions. Now is your chance to do so.
I'm all set, ready to go.
Let me check real quick to see if I need potions. It's been a while since I've opened her inventory.
It's been a while.
I'm all set. I have a full stock.
Alrighty. Anything
I think I'm
else?
good.
The silence speaks volumes.
Geld's just practically bouncing, excited, waiting to go at the door.
All right. These two individuals from the Gilded would lead you out of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company into the piazza, taking a left out the door onto Avandra's Alley, which is this large strip of shops and strip malls and spas and entertainment. You see there's theaters and bathhouses and everywhere you look, these like magically animated like neon signs showing all sorts of different products and weapons and armor and shows and entertainment. And you can see sort of on the skyline of Kadoria, one of the largest buildings is this massive gold and black pyramid-like structure, which you would all know as a casino here. This is Paylor's Palace, which is the largest of the casinos in the Free City of Kadoria, and it is also serves as the headquarters of the company known as the Gilded. There's a massive crowd, but Remy and Penny seem to like shove people aside, or people seem to just naturally move out of the way. You do notice a number of armed guards sort of marking the entrance to the casino, just kind of keeping a tab on the crowd and sort of like parting the way, like almost like an escort for all of you to enter. And entering the casino, there's flashing lights and whizzing bells, sounds and colors galore. It's absolutely sensory overload. You feel like a little bit overwhelmed and dizzy by all of the sights and sounds here, but these two quickly lead you down a staircase, sort of tucked away into a corner of the building, away from most of the public excitement here. And there, you see there's a long hallway with a number of doors with numbers on them. That lead you down to number 7. And there, Remy kind of... Yes, this is the specific vault that was robbed. So, waiting for you out here with the return of the golds. Best of luck. Oh, you're going to need these, and he hands out a number of small little... They almost look like little key fobs, these little magical badges. Keep those close. These are going to allow you to avoid the bulk of the danger. But we will need those back. They have magical trackers on them, so we'll know your every move, and should something happen to any of you, well, you're down in the vault. This will let us know if you perish unexpectedly.
So if we all died, how would you get these back?
We just have to hire more adventurers. I'm sure there's plenty of would-be robbers that have perished down there, so if you see a few corpses, just pay no mind.
Do they still have loot on them?
Do you insure these vaults? So if we don't find it and your patron finds out, is it insured that they'll get their money back anyways?
I see what you're trying to do.
But
And?
That is privileged client company information.
What if your client is the one who did this so they can double up?
Then I would rely on these professional adventurers to figure out that information for us.
Admittedly, from my experience, people in Kadoria are very mistrusting of anything that would insure valuables in the event of losing them or damage. It seems very almost like written into their genetic code that they don't trust paying for things that may not happen. What I'm saying is Luke doesn't believe in insurance.
Insurance is the biggest scam ever invented by mankind. Anyway, rant over.
Okay. I agree.
Literally gambling against yourself. Anyway,
That's privileged information between me.
I totally lost this guy's voice, and now I'm going with Kermit the Frog because it keeps me Oh, it fucking kills my throat. Sorry.
Kermit the Gnome here.
It's between us and them, Toots. So back off. But go find the money, please.
Oh yes, go do what we told you. Or, oh yes, okay, that's fine. No problem. I'm happy to help.
All right, everybody turn away. I gotta enter the code.
And she kind of crosses her arms and waits for everyone to look the other way. And you see her kind of like turning this large vault dial, almost like a safe, and you hear various tumblers clinking and tumbling and gears turning. And after a obnoxiously long period of time, you hear this loud and this as the door opens.
wow, for a high-end bank, their door's kind of creaky.
Oh,
I think they need to rub some oil on that.
It's the weight, you see.
Ah,
Yes, the weight.
what are we waiting for?
No, weight, like heavy.
That's what I said. What are we waiting for?
Nothing. I go into the vault. I'm
All right.
quite ready to go home. My boots aren't even
There
fixed yet.
is a staircase that descends downward.
Lame. I thought I was going to fall down. That would have been hilarious.
That would have been funny.
Wait, do I have torches? I feel like that is something I actually prepared for, being a bog standard human. Oh, okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and bring us to... it's a one mapper tonight, folks. Go to the map for this evening. You should all be able to see a very narrow, dark hallway.
I light a torch!
All right, Sir
one.
Regis. That's going to give you 30 and 30.
Thank you.
I can't see anything.
Bottom
Me
right
neither.
corner.
Down here?
Yeah, I can't
Never
see
mind,
anything.
I
It's all
see me.
black.
I had to scroll down. I see it.
I remember we had an issue with my token the one time before. I don't know if that's still an issue.
Yeah, that may be the case.
Your vision's on.
Yeah, I can't see my token at all.
I can't even grab Riku's token, so...
You want me to pull another one on?
Yeah, go ahead and pull another one on for me. Okay. Put you here. Turn on your vision. How about now? It's a very small...
now I can see.
There we go. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and have us, because this is sort of dungeon crawly exploration type mode. Let's go ahead and join an initiative order here, folks. We're not in combat per se, but I just want to make sure everybody gets their fair chance to shine. So go ahead and click on your token and join the initiative. Who am I missing? There we go. Alrighty. At the top of the initiative, taking the lead is Seigmund.
Okay, so we're just filing down this hallway, exploring.
It is a single file staircase leading down.
Okay, I'll just take my movement then. Sorry, I had to walk away for a second to grab my incredibly needy dog.
You're totally okay.
Oh.
So it's leading down towards Baronica or down past Geld? Past Geld?
Past Geld. So in front of Geld, you can see there's a closed door. As you come, there's a closed door, and then there's a turn to the right.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll open the door and go through.
All right. As you open the door, you get this strange sense, almost like a pool, like an indoor pool, that sort of like chlorine sort of smell kind of permeates the air.
Okay. Can I investigate the room or something for like trying to figure out what it is?
Sure. Make a perception check. All right. Sort of looking around, you can see there's like this sort of strange kind of grime everywhere. It looks like this place doesn't get cleaned very often. But you see, sort of sticking out of the ground at about like ankle level, there are these 4 grated vents.
Oh boy. Sounds terrible. I'm just gonna walk in a little bit more.
Okay.
There's another door there.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna keep walking.
All right. How much movement do you have?
30. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I did kind of wander around the room, but yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
That's it, I guess.
Okay, it's
I'll
gonna bring
just,
us.
disengage.
Just dodge. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dodge, sorry.
That'll bring us to Baronica.
The door. Can I bonus action dash?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. I'll just sit here and hold an attack.
Okay. Just kind of like weapon drawn, ready to stab if anything bad shows up. Okay.
Right in the eyeball.
All right. Regis, you are up.
Oh, yes, I'm going to cover the hallway while everybody else checks down here and just... Oh, what's this down this end of the hallway? I'm like a small child and very distracted. What is this?
You see what appears to be, it looks like bad modern art. There's like a large plinth or like platform, and then this large like marble ball sitting on top of it. It seems to be a little bit bigger than like your torso.
Yes. People spend strange amounts of money on things. I'm going to hold a dodge, and that will be my turn.
Okay. And Geld?
Geld is going to come on in with everyone else. And can she, like, the green stuff, is it, like, say, for example, like algae on the floor or something like that, something that she can, like, physically see and sniff, or is it like a gas thing or something?
It's more
I
like
don't remember.
like slight mist kind of in the air. It's very faint, but it smells like a pool in here.
Can she use, like, her keen smelling or perception to try to get an idea of what that green stuff is?
Sure, make a perception check.
Right.
Will be at advantage. Yeah, it's definitely not pleasant. Smells kind of like acrid, chemically. Kind of like makes your nose tingle a little funny.
Okay. Let me just make sure I actually used movement real quick. I think she can take a
couple more steps, yeah.
I think she can. I don't trust that darker square. That's going to be it for Guild.
Alrighty. And that's going to bring us spot on initiative is Rikku.
Okay, so 15 to 25. And I think I'm going to go over here and just hang out.
Alright, cool.
I'm just going to take the dodge action.
Cool. You guys are both dodging. Give you a little ninja for dodge. Oh,
who did we lose?
I think we lost Ted. Yep. At the top of the rounds, this door right in front of you, Seigmund, slams shut. And behind you, Baronica, slams shut. And you start to hear this hissing sound. This low hissing sound.
Well, that's not good.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Seigmund, it's your turn.
Ugh. I guess, can I try to investigate the sound or something? I don't know. I have no idea.
Sure, make an investigation check. Nat 20. You see for certain as you turn around, the door slamming in your face is kind of startling. You see more of this like wispy green gas emanating from the four vents, and it seems to be, that hissing sound seems to be this gas entering and filling the room at a very rapid pace.
Okay. Can I, like, try to take my blanket and shove it in the vent or something?
Absolutely. Go. So you pull out, you have a blanket on you?
In my inventory. I don't know how to...
Yeah, don't question it, Luke. The dog will get you.
I literally just looked at the inventory to see what it had, okay?
That's amazing. That's perfect.
Alright. So you take this blanket and just shove it into the vent. Go ahead and make me a strength check.
Okay. Skitz is here and he's gonna be really mad at me.
Alright.
What you fucking do?
All right. So, quickly thinking, you pull out a blanket and shove it into the vent. You lodge it in there, and that seems to block the gas from coming out of this particular vent.
Okay. But obviously we probably don't have a wealth of blankets.
Anything else on your turn?
No, I think that's it for this turn, and I am going to turn into a much deeper melee voice.
All right. Cool. At the end of your turn, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. All right. You're going to take 1 point of poison damage as your throat begins to start burning and your eyes watering. It's like the worst case of like chopping onions, but it's burning. That's 1 point of poison damage. That's going to bring us to Baronica. Baronica, you see this gas start pouring out of these vents. You feel pretty fine.
Yeah, I'm doing great. Poison ain't got nothing on me.
You're a robot.
I was gonna say, you don't have to breathe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is just a tiny ass room. Okay. Can I bust this door open?
Which door?
The one we came from.
Sure, how are you going to do it?
Actually, can I bust the door that Seigmund is in front of?
Sure, how are you going to do it?
Great question.
That's why I asked.
No stabbing will help. I don't know. Can I try to kick it down?
Yeah, just kind of like run and Spartan kick it. Go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Ooh.
You put your foot squarely on that door, and you get just a shock up your leg of reverb. That is a sturdy ass door. That ain't going nowhere.
Broken. Well, fuck. Okay. You two are pretty fleshy and for you. But I mean, if you don't make it out here, I get more money, but
I don't like where this is going.
Get kicked out.
Is Baronica just Bender?
Start my own adventure company.
Yeah.
With blackjack and hookers.
Do either of you have any ideas? Guild? Seigmund?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
So I just want to recap because I wasn't here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stuck in a room, right?
Yes.
There was green gas, and now there's not because a fucking sheet was shoved in a vent.
Well, so there's 4 vents, and a sheet was shoved into one of 4, but there's still gas coming out.
Good.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I have an idea, but I don't think anyone's going to like it.
Ooh, what is it?
Has anyone tested if the gas is explosive?
I don't think I like that idea.
All right. Anything else on your turn, Baronica?
No?
All right, then we're going to pass to Sir Regis.
I've decided I don't like this particular kind of artwork. Where did the rest of them go, Miss Blackrose?
They went in the other room.
I'm going to open the door into their room.
As you go to open the door, it's locked.
Oh, drat and bother, they locked us out.
Would we have heard that slam?
I feel like we would have at least too. Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to pull out this casino key fob that you gave us and see is there some terminal I can tap into.
Make an investigation check.
Oh, good. Yes, I'm very good at these. Oh!
Nice.
With a natural 20, you take this and you're sort of scanning the door very thoroughly, very formally, and you're trying to see if there's any sort of acceptance or keyhole or anything, and you feel with the utmost confidence that this key fob is worthless in this particular situation.
Oh, brother.
At least you're certain.
Dun 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 dun. Open up!
We would if we could.
What's going on over there? Oh,
The fleshy ones are being poisoned.
let me see if I can do this.
Not by me. Not by me.
She
Kid-
lies.
Was the investigation my action?
That was your full action, yes.
All right, I will get you out of there somehow. In the next 6 seconds or so. Past her.
Alright. Gilded! That acrid chemical is like burning your eyes and your throat and your nostrils and your ears. It is very unpleasant in here, and growing rapidly more unpleasant by the second. What you got?
Is it coming in? Are the vents at the bottom and it's filling in from the bottom, or is it at the top?
The vents are at about like ankle level, so they're at the lower end of the room, yeah, and it's filling upwards.
Can she look around the room and see if there's any kind of like switch or like a loose tile that might have a switch, like a little booby trap that could deactivate it?
Make
That
an
exists?
investigation check.
Let me see. I'm not proficient in that.
You take a quick look around, and underneath one of the floor tiles, you see it lifts up, and under there appears to be a small placard and 4, how do you describe it? Like little spinny dials with numbers on them. And as you read the placard, it says, the year Kadoria was founded.
Gild's gonna look at the other two and... Hey! So... Do either of you... are either of you good at history? Does anyone know, I got a question here, and I don't know, because I wasn't here when that started. So, she has, like, some finger guns. Can you help me figure this out?
Can I
will
roll?
do my best.
As an action on subsequent turns, you can, or at the start of subsequent turns, you can roll. Geld, you can roll a history check real quick.
Ooh, okay. She's not good at that either.
Oh, jeez, yeah, you used to fall asleep in history class. This is not your forte.
Those damn rats! I should have paid attention more instead of gambling. I got nothing.
But you did find the switch that will let you deactivate this.
That's gonna be it for Gil.
Alright. Rikku, your turn.
I'm gonna come up around here next to, and can we try ramming the door together?
So the way that would work is one of you would take the help action and the other would make an athletics check at advantage. That would represent both of you slamming at the same time.
WeeWoo, do you have a higher strength than me?
I work out occasionally, yes.
Maybe I'll let you do it.
Yes,
if that's what you want to do.
That wasn't going to be the intention, yes. Is there anything else going on in there?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, shit, Geld, at the end of your turn, sorry, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hold on.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm assuming we don't have any of that plaque on this side of the door, huh?
Aha! It
so
burns,
you're
but not as bad.
Yeah, you're managing to like hold your breath and not breathe it in, so you avoid taking any damage this turn.
Nice.
I can do that on my turn, Rikku, and we can get it with the advantage.
Alright, so Riku's going to take the help action to help Regis slam down the door.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yes.
cool. We can do that.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a thing
anything
we
else on
don't
your
ever
turn,
do.
Rikku?
No.
Okay. Top of the round, Seigmund, you are up.
So we've tried pushing on the door, and nothing's happened. We found some little dials, I guess. And we need to find the... I'm going to just roll history.
Okay, go ahead and roll a history check.
See how bad this is.
A 15. Oh boy. Okay. You know it was a little over about 300 years ago. 1230. It was like the late 1230s, 1237, 1238, something around there.
Can we just like do one, 1, 2, 3, and then just spin the last one as quick as possible? It may catch.
You could certainly try that.
Or we all die because it just releases more gas. I don't know. Does anyone have better ideas?
Well, I don't trust that chuckle.
Do 1, 2, 3, 4. Surely it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I just go up and like try turn it to 1, 2, 3, 4? Just like push him out of the way.
Mm-hmm. As you're turning it, you got 1, 2, 3, and 4, and nothing's happening.
Well, at least we know that if we get it wrong, it doesn't release more gas.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, just spin it.
Then a win.
All right, so I will say that's the extent of your turn to get to 1234 with the history check. At the end of your turn, I need another Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Yeah, nah.
All right, you're going to take 2 points of poison damage.
Okay.
All right, and that's going to bring us to Baronica.
History.
Yeah, you think Seigmund's just about right. It was
12 something.
late 1230 something, yeah.
Okay. I
Gotta think fast. What you got? You're choking to death, but your friends are.
Yeah, I know.
That's why she's not thinking fast.
Veronica burns.
If I knock them both out,
Veronica.
well, their breathing will change. So
We still have to breathe, though.
I know, but would it be like half poison damage?
We'll just have concussions and possibly brain damage.
Look, man, I'm trying. You fleshies are hard.
Meat bags.
No,
Be
we're
around.
soft.
Oh God. Okay, we're gonna go with 12:35.
As you click to 5, nothing happens.
Shit. Okay. That's it, I guess.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Sir Regis.
I'm gonna break the door down.
Alright, at advantage, go ahead and roll athletics.
Athletics. I'm proficient in that. 21.
21. You slam into this door with your full body weight, and Rikku kind of, at the same time, puts her shoulder into it, and you feel that door rustle in its hinges, but this is a high security vault, and the DC was a 25.
Gee.
Is it? Do you have a lock or something over there?
That's a good point. Have we just looked at the door?
I mean, we found this panel.
Has anyone
Between
tried the
the
handle?
coughs and the gasps for breath, this choked conversation.
Panel.
This is not good. My friends are in there. Perhaps we can get something with mechanical leverage and kind of set it and make the door more likely to come off the hinges? That seems like something that's in more your realm of expertise. That's my turn. That's all I got.
Alrighty.
Gotta get through this
That'll
door
bring
somehow.
us to Geld.
Gild is going to try that spinny trick that was being talked about.
Alright, so what are you setting it to?
12, 30, and then spin it.
Okay. I dig it. As you take it, you go 12:35, 36, and as it hits 12:37, it seems to lock in place, and the hissing sound comes to a slow but gradual stop. The air seems to get a little bit clearer, and you hear a satisfying as both doors unlock.
Why did no one trust me on this?
Nice job, Seigmund.
I've dealt with 1 or 2 traps in my time. It's you just spin things till it fixes it, alright?
What did they say at that point? The door creaks open. Oh, yes! See, it was successful. We just had to wait a moment. We saved the day!
Perfect. Alright, anything else for
doors have
Geld?
opened?
Both doors have unlocked. They are still closed at the time. Yeah.
What took you all so long? What was going on in here? Why am I going Cockney?
Yes.
But, okay, if that's fair, I guess.
That's gonna bring us to Rikku.
Oh man, I really want to use my tools. I guess I'll make my way into the room.
Okay, you can click on the doors to open them. There you go.
Yeah. So, how much was that? That was like, and I'm doing the wrong thing. Go.
Mhm.
I'm guessing is this like acid right here or something, the poison or something? I don't know. I see it's green.
You're totally fine in this room now. The
Okay.
trap's been deactivated.
Is everybody okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Kind of, I guess.
Nobody's dead. And I guess that'll be my turn then.
Alrighty, top of the round brings us back to Seigmund.
I guess I'm gonna cough and splutter and try and get all the gas out my lungs so I don't die more.
Okay.
And just be like, right. So what's next? Did we actually look in this room, or did we kind of just get locked in right away?
You kind of got locked in right away. People sort of
I'm
filed
going back in the room. I want to see what's in there.
in this room right ahead. Oh, you haven't been in the room right ahead of you, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you entered this room,
Yep.
you can see what appears to be a stone pillar and a link of a chain ahead of you. It's very dark, but as you enter and your eyes continue to adjust, you can continue to move.
Okay.
You see, standing next to the center of this room, this large, kind of steampunkish automaton springs to life, wielding this giant shield, and it's going to join the initiative as it immediately rushes towards you.
Oh no. Do I have like any? Can I do anything, or is it just like such a surprise that I'm like,
It's
oh
so
no,
it's
and drop myself?
it's you still have an action. It's still your turn. It's just it's joining the initiative at this point. Is all that's happening.
Okay. And I'm gonna like look at the fob for a second that we were given, and look at it and be like, it's still very, very angry at me. I'm gonna try and lightning lure it. Actually,
Okay.
I'm gonna charge the cunt down and shocking grasp it.
Okay, I like it. Go ahead and roll.
That's bad.
A 12 is gonna be a miss.
Yeah, it didn't work too well.
Alrighty.
I think that's about all I have.
Alrighty, that's gonna bring us to Baronica.
run up and stab.
All right, go ahead and stab.
Stab, stab.
21 is going to hit. With the Foxy Blade. So that's gonna be 4 points of piercing damage on him. Okay.
Bleeding.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Anything else?
Oh, wait, was that a critical?
It was not a crit, because you're only taking the number on the left there. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. No, I'm good.
Alright, it'll bring us to Sir Regis.
So Regis is going to come in and walk around the corner and see these two engaged in the pitched combat, and yes. Oh, I'm going to use my free object interactions. Be like, Geld, be a good dog and hold this for me. Just the
Geld,
just holding the torch because I need 2 hands free.
Geld takes the torch.
And I pull out the crossbow, take aim at the creature in front of Seigmund, and fire, because I'm not very good at this, but I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Because I got a crossbow, I might as well use it.
I'm getting shot in the back of the head right now, aren't I?
Let's hope not! I have a +1 to hit with a crossbow. Yo!
Double crit!
On the heavy crossbow shot!
God damn. Alright. 9 points of piercing as that bolt flies right past your head and strikes this thing right kind of in like one of the joints under the arm here.
Excellent. Now, since it will take 10 minutes to load, I put it away and I will engage next turn.
Alrighty. That's going to bring us to Geld holding a torch.
I can take that torch back for you.
Geld gives him back the torch. And she is... Let me see. Going to head on in here, if I can get the right thing. She's going to head on in here. And with her... Let's see what she got for her great axe. She's going to try and take a swing at the thing that is in front of them.
Okay.
Let's see.
12 is going to be a miss. You swing and connect, but the thing's got like a giant shield as attached to one of its arms, and it just sort of intercepts the great axe, taking no damage.
That's going to be it for Geld.
Alright, it'll bring us to Rikku.
Hey, sorry, I was over here coughing.
No worries.
I'm gonna move up to here. Actually, I'm gonna take a step off to the side.
Okay.
And then I am going to... I'm going to cast Hex on it.
Okay. Give it a little eyeball there for Hex.
Yep. And then I'm going to hit it with... Oh, where is it? Where's my Eldritch Blast? There it is.
Alrighty, 8's going to be a miss there.
And that's it.
Alrighty. It's now this little Autonomon's turn. The little defender is going to look right at you, Baronica. And it's going to go ahead and take a slam attack here on you. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
No.
Reduced to 3. Nice intercept. So 3 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked on your ass. You are prone.
That doesn't make sense. I should be on my ass, but okay.
The rules
Yeah,
are...
I get it, but it just makes no sense.
Yeah. You managed to avoid the blunt of the damage, but just the force kind of carried over. The momentum knocks Baronica down.
That's fine. I'll take it.
All right. At initiative 0, this giant chain in the middle of the room retracts and then springs out, and this giant ball on a chain whips once around the room. I need Geld, Seigmund, and Baronica to make me dexterity saving throws. Baronica, you are at disadvantage because you're prone.
Ew.
Alrighty. Geld and Seigmund see this coming and manage to kind of brace themselves or dodge in some sort of way, so they're going to take half damage. With a 7, Baronica, that's a fail. So Baronica, you're going to take 5 points of piercing damage. Geld and Seigmund are going to take 2. And then I'll bring us to the top of the round.
I don't like the chain thing. That's kind of bad. What can we do? So I assume the chain thing is just a part of like a trap, really. More than anything.
it's part of the room. Yeah. After it whipped around once, it kind of retracted back in, and the chain went slack.
So it looks like it could come out again, though. It's kind of back in the position. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I assume that's every turn it's going to do that.
Probably a safe assumption.
Did the automaton take damage?
He actually, the chain seemed to pass through it without doing any damage.
Huh. So it's a ghost then. Okay. I'm just going to try and shock and grasp it again. Is it
okay?
Does it look like it's made of metal? It's an automaton, I assume it is.
There are definitely metal components. There's a lot of stone components. There's some magical, like crystal components, but there's definitely metal bits to it. So yeah, you can have advantage on the roll.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. How do I roll with advantage? There you go.
So a 16 will hit.
Okay. For so much damage.
For a single little shocky point. Hey, every point counts.
Does it look like it takes the damage, or it looks like it just doesn't give it, like, doesn't care?
It definitely seems affected by it, but it's sort of programmed to defend, so it doesn't seem deterred in any way. It still took the damage mechanically.
Can I yell out as part of my turn, just try and find a way to turn this off?
Sure. Yeah, and everyone hears that.
Yeah, okay. That'll be it.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Baronica.
Can I get up?
Yeah, that'll be half your movement to stand up.
It's fine. We're gonna... but I can still use an action?
Mm-hmm.
Stab.
You poke, and it raises the shield and blocks. That's a miss. The 14.
I don't like that. Already done an action. Can I hold anything?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay, that's my turn then.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Sir Regis.
Him's chewing.
Charge and swing. I like it. Great Weapon Master? No? Okay. 11 is going to be a miss. This thing seems to be pretty tanky.
That'll be it. I pass turn.
Alrighty. Geld, you're up.
Geld is... Can she look around to see if there's any kind of switch after trying to, like, turn that off?
Sure, make a perception check for me.
Yay.
With the advantage on perception from being a Tabarxi, you notice a few things here, Geld, that are important. Number one, after dodging that chain attack, you notice that there's carvings along each of these 4 pillars, sort of on the interior, and you get the sense that the chain is only as long as the interior of this circle. So that is to say, any of these squares. will be hit by the chain. Make
See,
sense? You
it
also
does.
notice right under Regis's foot as he's standing appears to be another one of those small little placards and dial sort of things to deactivate the trap.
All right. Geld will relay that information about the circle. Can she move over here or no?
You can, because of the zap. The little golem does not have reactions this turn.
Okay. Geld will go there, and is it an action to try and fiddle with that, or?
I'll say reading it is a free action. Actually entering a number is an action.
Oh, damn, there's a number again.
Yep.
All right, looking at that, Geld is going to tell them, hey guys, I found another one of those dials. I don't know if we can spin our way out of this one.
Oh, what are you doing down there? Oh, bad dog.
Hey, scoot over.
Oh, okay.
Scoot.
I'm a little busy up here.
And I'm a little busy down here. Scoot. I'm trying not to die.
Can't believe you said you can't spin your way out of this.
We always spin to win.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't want this thing to spin.
I make some room
reading.
Geld is reading.
All right. It says, how many gold pieces in 3 Zar? How many gold pieces in 3 Zar? Here, I'll type it up.
Bullshit.
That was quite the groan.
Geld will relay what that says. And after she reads that, she looks up again and says, I don't know if this is the start of a really bad joke, but this is a really bad time for this. Does anyone know the answer to this?
Those are the old pieces of currency used in Zeraris. Andrew knows, obviously.
So the answer's in the question? Is it 3?
How many dials are there?
There's 4 dials.
Did we notice that all the dials went to 0, or are they?
They all start at 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah.
Okay.
It's three gold pieces?
In 3 gold pieces. How many gold pieces are in 3 Zar?
WeeWoo knows the answer, but
that's okay.
Gotta figure out if if Regis knows it.
All right. Anything else for Geld? Any bonus actions?
Nope. That's going to be it for Geld.
All right. That'll bring us to Rikku. Rikku, what you got?
Sorry, I was muted still. I thought I unmuted. I did hit the button, it just didn't unmute. Since Riku's part of like a merchant family, would she have any idea about this?
Go ahead and make a history check with advantage. Probably know this. Nat 20. Yeah, easy. This is simple. Gold and currency is kind of a rare thing in Zararis, and so the currency they do use is pretty valuable. So each Zar, would be worth 50 gold pieces. So just a little bit of math, and you're easy to go.
That sounds like impossible math.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, I'm going to relay that to everybody because there's not a whole lot of room left in there. And I'm going to relay the information that I know.
Okay.
Excellent, we have the answer. We just have to put it in.
Yes.
And
everybody's on top of the thing.
Yeah, one person just has to reach down or just lie down on the floor. That'll be fine.
So was that an action for me then?
I'd say the history check is an action, yeah.
Okay, then I think that's my turn then.
Alrighty, the Stone Defender is going to go. It's going to line up right with you, Seigmund, and make an attack. One slam attack is going to be a 25 to hit. Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, that is 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
Okay.
Alrighty. Then the trap is going to activate again at initiative 0. It's going to whip around, so everybody in the radius, that means Geld, Baronica, Regis, and Seigmund need a dexterity saving throw. Seigmund, you are at disadvantage because you are prone.
Nice.
Geld
Fuck, it would've
sees
been
this
good
thing winding up. She's like, ah, shit.
Alrighty.
Getting flung around the room.
Alrighty. Okay, this one did not seem to spin super effectively. So, Geld, or sorry, the only one who's going to take damage is Seigmund, who's only going to take 1 point of damage. The rest of you managed to dodge it completely.
Can I just like grab onto it and swing around with it?
Make a strength saving throw. I'll say as a reaction. Sure, that sounds cool. Easy enough. Where do you want to end up within the within this circle here?
Like here.
Easy enough. Cool.
Just because I can.
Yeah. I like it. And then top of the initiative is your turn.
I'm gonna stand.
All right, that'll be half your movement to do so.
Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm just gonna try and smack it with my sword.
All right, like you do.
Apparently I don't.
12 is a miss.
And I don't really have much else other than that, so...
Alrighty. That'll pass to Baronica.
Can I do the puzzle and
Sure.
enter 150?
Sure. So you enter 0150. As you do so, you hear this satisfying reeling in of a chain, and the ball kind of sucks into the floor, and the ball is now just sitting perfectly flush with the floor. The chain seems to be deactivated. You have deactivated the trap, and the doors unlock.
Is this thing still angry?
This thing does not appear to be angry anymore.
Can I kick it over?
Sure. You just kind of... and it just falls. It's still active, quote-unquote. It's just sort of docile. Like, it's still glowing and moving. It's just not hostile.
Can I remove its shield?
On your turn, perhaps.
Yeah, fine.
Cool. Alrighty, Baronica, anything else?
Can I move?
Yeah, you still have your movement. Alright. As you open this door, you hear this whirring noise. This high-speed revolution something in there.
Okay.
Does not sound pleasant.
Fair enough.
Just peek your head in, you'll be fine. It's definitely not a blender.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Sir Regis, you're up. Oh, I think you're still muted there. Muted there, WeeWoo.
Oh, yes. No need to hold up any longer. I'm just going to pop over here, open the door, and toddle in. Yes, this looks like an empty storeroom. I'm sure that won't backfire at any point in time. I'm going to see if there's what is in this room?
A shitload of junk. You see broken crates and boxes and bits of glass and bottles, bricks just strewn everywhere. It's kind of just a bunch of trash.
Yeah, it's truly a shame that people with money tend to waste things, but I guess this is no matter. Strange that it's in the whole room. I'm going to turn out and not have another issue, not even think about it. So okay. I will join Baronica over here with a double movement and say, yeah, that's room full of junk. Nothing important in that one.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Geld.
Give me one more second. I'm checking measurements.
Sure.
All right. Geld is going to come over to this door, not through it. Hold on, and peek it open.
Okay. do so, looking in, you can see there's a small fireplace, and another mechanical guardian creature is going to see you and join the initiative.
Ah, damn it, she says.
Mm-hmm.
Is it hostile or?
It's definitely hostile.
Ah, damn it. So Gil's just gonna be like, hey, we found another friend. It looks cozy in here. Someone should, hey, Baronica, you want to come take a look through this door real quick? Totally fine, you know, I'm not mad still about the whole gas chamber thing. You want to go first? Try to
I
knock
tried
me
to
out.
help.
You tried to knock me out.
To help.
To knock me go through the door. That's gonna be it for Kel.
Alrighty, Rikku, you are up.
So I wanted to screw with the golem, but now we have another adversary, so I think I am going to back up and see if that thing is refined to its room. Hopefully. Since this room is safe and not full of traps. Well, it's still got a trap in it, but you know what I mean. Can I make sure this thing is deactivated 100%? Like, as an artificer and it's a golem, would I know how to, like, turn this thing off for good?
Make a tinker's check. You can use your intelligence.
Intelligence? Okay.
So it'll be intelligence plus proficiency. And then add another plus... plus 2 on top of that. So an 18. Yes, while this thing's docile, you know there's almost like a control panel, and you see there are these magical gems which act as a power source. You take your tools and simply just crush the gems, and you just see it kind of shut down.
Okay, good.
Nicely done.
And that'll...
That's good to know that we can do that.
Is that the off sound?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to stay right here, too. So
Okay. Alrighty. Guys, it is 8 o'clock, and we are in the middle of this. It's a one-mapper. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick 5-10 minute break or so. You guys are not going to get a short rest, but the players are going to get a short rest. So go refill your drinks, use the bathroom, all that good stuff. Thank everybody for hanging out here, and we'll be right back in about 5-10 minutes or so. So stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Mom. Thanks for being here. Everybody likes the whole music. We are back. We are delving into the vaults of the Gilded here, looking for missing gold. And at the top of the initiative, we have Seigmund taking things off here.
Does this shield look like it's attached thoroughly?
At a quick cursory glance, it looks like it is like built-in part of this creature's arm. That's not to say with a bit of elbow grease it couldn't be removed from said arm.
I'll come back for it later.
Cool.
So we have things going on down here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
So we've got the door up here that Baronica opened with this whirring, spinning noise happening.
Yes.
And then down here, Geld has opened the door, and there's some sort of little mechanical critter coming at her.
And there was nothing in here.
Regis had opened a bunch of junk.
Air quotes junk.
Definitely not trapped junk.
No, of course not. I guess I'm going to move down here. And yeah, I guess just guard. Just like hold a block if I can, hold a guard.
Okay.
Just get ready for what's coming, I guess.
Gotcha.
Do they look like they have eyes, right?
Let me zoom in on this for you. There's these tiny little mechanical, like, serpent-like creatures. There's, like, little screws where eyes would be, but there's no, like, pupils or irises or anything.
So most likely don't use sight.
Crap.
Okay. That's my turn, I guess.
Alrighty, so I'll have you holding the block there. That'll bring us to Baronica.
Okay. Well. That door. I have 30 feet. Can I dash?
Yep, you can dash. That'll be your action.
Okay. And is that my move, like the same amount as my movement, or half?
The same amount, so you get double movement.
Okay.
Alrighty, you see two of these little critters down here.
Sure do. And I'll wait.
Alright, and what appears to be a makeshift campsite. Alrighty, so that was your full act. Any bonus actions?
No.
Okay, that'll bring us to Regis.
Oh, I keep thinking I'm trying to be helpful and everybody keeps going off! I'm going to go on my own then, like everybody else. Double move over to here. And going to investigate around the corner.
Alright, as you're looking, you will provoke an opportunity attack with that movement.
Oh, there's a man there! Shit,
yeah.
I was not aware. No bother, I'm going to pretend I didn't see him, and I'm going to run post-haste into the room.
Alright, Seven's gonna miss you with the opportunity attack.
That is correct. Get shit on. That's my turn.
Alrighty. These creatures are going to spring to life and kind of bob at you. This one's going to go after Baronica. This one's going to go after you, Regis. At Baronica is going to be a bite attack. It's going to be a 9 to hit, and against Regis is going to be a 9 to hit as well. So another couple misses. That's going to bring us to Geld.
Geld is going to come into this room here. How big did you say these guys were? You said they were little, or were they big? Like, are they puntable is my question.
They're absolutely puntable, yes. They are small, like perfect for punting size.
Cool, awesome. Can Geld come up here and try punting this one away from Baronica?
Sure, I'll say you have like a bite attack, right?
Yes.
Roll the bite attack, but we'll reflavor it as a punt.
Awesome. Let me go find that.
Bite it with your foot, yes. So you just come in and just full-on soccer kick this thing for 6 points of damage.
Nice. That is going to be it for Geld. She's going to celebrate.
Beautiful. I love it. All right, that's going to bring us to Rikku. I think you're still muted there.
Thank you for saying something.
Yep.
I'm going to move there, and then I'm going to move my hex onto this guy right here
Beautiful.
as my bonus action.
Yep.
And then I'm going to start blasting.
Then I started blasting. Okay. Eldritch Blast is not 20 for 9 points of force damage. Very nice. And then the additional
And then the hex
1d6
is-
hex. Another 6. Nice. All right. Massive damage coming out the gate.
And that's all my movement, and that's all my actions.
Beautiful. All right, that's going to bring us to Seigmund.
I guess I'm going to join everyone in the room.
All
Seems
right.
like fun. Can I have like a quick look around to see if there's any traps in here when I stand like here?
So
Anything
you can
really obvious.
So just sort of passively looking around. So I'll give you the choice, actually. You can kind of passively look around and I'll give you basic information, or you can actually do a search action, which you can roll to have a chance of getting more information. That makes sense.
What's my investigation? Off. I just do passive because I want to punch
Okay.
this or
At a
stab this
cursory
thing.
glance, nothing immediately dangerous other than these little creatures. This looks like a campsite that's been like long abandoned. But
Why
there's
is there
like
a campsite
still.
underground.
That's an excellent question.
Okay. I was going to stab this thing.
Okay. 20 will hit.
I don't know why that rolled. Oh, because it did two-hand.
Yeah. So 7 points one-handed either way. You come down with the long sword, whack this thing in the back of the head, and with like a splash of sparks, this thing falls over inert and defeated.
So wait, we know that these things most likely have crystals that control them now. Can we just
Maybe.
aim for those?
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Baronica.
Hey.
With a puppy. Oh my
No.
goodness.
Oh, it's a Rocco. You can roll with advantage because Rocco's helping you. Sorry, I can't make that decision.
16 will hit, even without advantage, for 9 points of damage. Very nice. Little stabbo.
And then can I swing with my dagger as well? Bonus?
With the flourish, sure.
Okay.
We've allowed that before.
Mm-hmm.
22 will hit, and that's actually enough to finish it off. Nice.
Good job, Rocco.
Good job, Papa. Very nice, very nice. Anything else?
Can I move now?
Mm-hmm.
Or no? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Let's. Oh, it's just way. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's it.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Sir Regis.
I'm going to continue on down this hallway. Thank you, Sir Seigmund. Appreciate you taking care of. This is a door. I will stop here and open the. Really? There seems to be a laser light show in here.
Lasers!
How beautiful! I am a dashing fool and will step into the room without a care in the world, cause that's who I'm playing. And what happens here?
Alright, as these lasers touch your skin, you are instantly seared. You are going to take 10 points of force damage as you step in on your arm, and you immediately reel back, kind of like touch bad, back into the hallway.
Oh, that's smart. Is there anything in the room that I can see that would help
You see a few things just kind of looking into the room. There is a rather ornate-looking lockbox sitting on a pedestal in the middle of the room, and two what appear to be almost like draconic skulls with gemstones in the eyes, and the lasers seem to be protruding from the eyes.
All right. Any more than a cursory, I would like to really look into the room using my action, if that is okay, if more than a cursory glance, because that hurt a lot.
All right, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Yes, I would like to turn those off first.
Mm-hmm.
Investigation. Yes, that is a.
That
bloody hurts.
Pretty fucking cool, yeah.
Oh.
Nothing up on finer.
Well, no matter that I cannot let my friends go in there and hurt themselves. That would be that was painful. I am going to use my bonus action to swing a healing potion, and that will be my turn.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Geld.
Geld is going to go on over here.
Oh, goodbye, Ted. Goodbye, Theodore.
Just going to open up. Oh, jeez. Just going to really hope nothing comes out of this door again. She opens it.
There's Baronica.
Let me see. I was here, so. Oh.
Come here.
Can Geld see her from there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. She's like, hi. And she's gonna shut the door. No, I'm kidding.
You look like you want some privacy.
Oops, my bad. Can Geld open the other door, or is that going to be considered another action?
No, opening doors is just sort of like an item interaction. You're fine.
Okay, she's going to back on up and really hope that this one's okay.
All right.
Ooh.
This is interesting. It's a bit of a bigger room.
I don't know about...
You can see it's sort of a small step down. There appears to be like half an inch of water sort of coating the bottom of this room.
Geld's gonna look at that and be like, I don't know. Last time I went into a room with like a ankle deep worth of gas, we almost got gas. This one has water. I don't think Baronica should go in here. You know, you think she'll zap us? Like one of those bread cooker things. What are they called?
Are you attempting to make panko style breadcrumbs?
You put the bread in and it comes out crispy.
An oven?
I think so. What's a toaster?
We just slap it on a hot griddle with some butter and it makes it delicious.
That sounds delicious.
We cook our bread and we cook
that.
What is it, steam powered?
It can be. I have garlic bread in the freezer.
Yum. Alright, Geld, anything else on your turn?
That's going to be it for Geld. She's going to wait for someone else to step in that.
Gotcha. Alright, that's going to bring us to Rikku.
Okay, I'm going to move down to here.
Okay.
And I can't move any farther, but can I see anything more from where I am?
Yeah, you can kind of see the same lasers guarding this this chest past Regis.
I'm guessing I can't see the gem eyeball things.
Probably not from your vantage point.
Miss
No.
Blackrose,
Okay.
there are some skulls with dragon skulls with eyes of gems that are shooting out beams of heat. They're rather painful. This is after a healing potion. It feels a lot better now. And now you know about them.
Okay. Okay, I guess I got... you know what? Since I can't do anything else, I'm going to take dash action. I'm just going to move up here.
Okay. Works for me.
And that's it.
Alright, top of the round, we've got Seigmund.
I'm kind of alone here. Everyone went like here and here, didn't they?
Everyone went down here. You just saw Rikku,
Okay.
and then the others went up this way.
I'm gonna move down here and check what's going on.
Alright, you see the same laser light show going on that these two are kind of standing and talking about.
Does it? Are the lasers melting, like damaging the wall or anything like that?
They don't seem to be damaging the wall, but they definitely damaged Regis when he walked in.
They smart.
Can I try and put my shield in and see if it takes damage? Like if it scorches it at all or reflects off of it?
Sure, you kind of step up past, and you can see as it hits the shield, it's slowly getting hot. So just as to kind of like, just to test the waters, you can buy about 3 or 4 seconds before that heat gets so hot that you kind of pull your hand away from the hot stove.
And the lasers are kind of everywhere. It doesn't really look like we can just go through easily.
You might have to get a little creative here.
They're over the chest in the middle as well, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I wonder if it affects the shield from the guy we killed earlier.
Ooh.
I'm gonna run back. It's like this. I'm gonna just use my next couple turns to run back.
Cool.
I guess I'll dash.
Okay, yeah, dash can get right there.
And then try and, I guess my next turn, try and tear the shield off.
Smart. Okay. Alrighty, that's gonna bring us to Baronica.
Okay. So just inside that door.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh. Maybe.
Where are you trying to go?
There we go. Okay. Okay, I will be right here.
Okay.
Be right here waiting.
Alrighty, that's gonna bring us to Sir Regis.
Oh, yes, yes, I am going to try and figure out something to do with these lasers. Seigmund did what I was going to do, and that was very good of him, yes. It's a very easy voice to get into the whole game, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have rope, and you know what, I'm going to take the crossbow and shoot one of the skulls, because why not try it?
Sure, worth a shot.
Yeah, I see what you did there. And I'm carrying a heavy crossbow for some reason anyway. That'll be a 12.
Alright, with the 12, you sort of aim, line, click, and shoot, and the bolt flies. It hits the skull, but not the eye, so you're going to need to roll a little bit higher on your attack roll to hit such a small target.
Yes, and alright, Rikku, are you a better shot than I am? I believe you're muted if you're speaking.
Possibly.
Alright, at this time I'm going to allow Rikku to take my place at the front of the door. And just, I can't click on my token. Okay, there we go. Yes. Thank you. That is my
ending
turn.
your turn in doorways is tough. Alright, that's going to bring us to Geld.
Let's see. Okay. Geld is going to go ahead and one in here. I already don't like this. And just to be sure, these things are pillars, right?
Yes, they appear to be about waist high.
Okay. So, seeing those pillars, and so far from the last experience with those 4 pillars, she's not very enthusiastic about this room. She's like, damn it, this is probably another trap, and based off all this water, is not going to be good. That's going to be it for Geld.
Alright, Rikku, you're up.
I'm gonna step forward.
Okay.
And then how many eyeballs are there? Probably 4, right?
4 total. Yep.
Damn it, one short. Okay. I'm gonna use magic missile on 3 of the eyes.
Very cool. All right. As you shoot, 3 of the eyes shatter, and all that remains is one laser beam that's sort of angled downward next to you, but seems relatively easy to kind of carefully maneuver over and around. Like it didn't completely disarm the trap, but it's much more avoidable at this point.
So would I be able to walk through there without an action at the moment, or would I have to wait?
I would say you can move without an action, but you still have to roll acrobatics because there's still a chance you slip and kind of. It's a very low DC. It's a very low DC.
You know what? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Okay.
And you said acrobatics.
Yep. Easily enough, just slowly, carefully maneuvering around. You get to the chest.
I'm actually gonna move off to the side. Okay. And then I can't do anything with the chest now, right?
If you wanted to, you could pick it up. You could try to open it.
I'm gonna wait for now, just in case I have to do anything afterwards.
Cool. Alrighty. At initiative count 0, these doors slam shut and lock. And you see this large fountain in the middle of this room with Baronica and Geld begin to spew water. And you see the water level begin to slowly rise.
God damn it.
Seigmund, you're up.
I guess I don't know anything of what's going on in that room with the water.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to see if it's possible for me to detach this shield.
Sure, make an athletics check. You're just kind of ripping it off. Yeah, you plant your foot firmly on the thing's chest and just there's like a little bit of gears and sort of metallics kind of attached to it. But you imagine with a little bit more time, you could maybe fasten that into like some sort of like arm guard or handle. But you've got this is actually pretty cool. You've got a stone. What's it called? A stone defender shield. You can put that in your inventory.
I will remember that for later. Let me write that down.
Stone defender shield. It's actually kind of dope.
Yeah, that's how I spell it. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to, I guess, make my way back in however far 30 feet is. Because that would have been my action, wouldn't it? So.
Mm-hmm. So 30 feet would get you right about here.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I guess that's it. I'm going to just slowly make my way back down there.
Beautiful. Alrighty, Baronica, the water is starting to rise very quickly.
Okay. I would like to investigate for any dials.
Alright, go ahead and roll either perception or investigation check. Your choice. A 16. There appears to be a dial at the base of the fountain.
These guys are rich history nerds. They're the fucking worst.
Can I weed it?
You can absolutely weed it. And the question, there's only one dial here, like one number that's set on 0. And it asks, how many Arcanists are on the High Council of Lexigrad?
Can I spin to win?
Maybe next turn.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Geld, do you know how many things there are in the thing?
Not a damn clue. I did not pay attention. I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. It's not as interesting as everything else, and I kind of zoned out a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. I think we're screwed. Well, I'm screwed. I don't know about you, but try not to knock me out.
Well, no, you'll drown.
Well, yeah, I know. That's the. Do not do it. The money's not worth it.
I wanted to knock you out to save you.
I don't want you knocking me out. They're just arguing.
Oh god. Regis, your turn.
Oh, yes, Miss Blackrose, you seem to have that well in hand, and I'm going to head back and, sir, they don't need the shield anymore. We figured it out. Miss Blackrose has it well in hand. I'm going to, approach this door and... Blast, it's locked again!
but it's a neat shield. I want it.
Oh, that's fine. You can keep... I won't say anything about taking anything from these rich pigs. That's fine.
Oh, okay then.
Knock, 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 knock. Hello, what's going on in there?
Oh,
We're gonna drown.
We're
You see a
swimming. You
rushing
should join
water.
us. It's great.
The door is locked, and I would not like to rust my armor. Is there anything we can do to help?
Knock the door down.
I cannot do
Guild.
that this turn, so I will end my turn here in front of the door again.
It kills.
Alrighty. Geld, you are up. The water is rapidly rising.
Oh, delightful.
Have you tried plugging it with a blanket?
We only brought 5 blankets, and we used one already.
This is too much water. I'm not gonna be able to drink this all.
That's
All
quitter
right.
talk.
Just
And
start
you try
lapping it
to
up.
spin it to win it.
This one seems to be a little bit.
Damn it.
It's spin to win thing is cheesing the puzzle. This is supposed to be a puzzle. You're going to have to. I will say you can move it one. You can enter a number intentionally as an action.
Would this
Can Geld
be a
guess the number?
history?
You can guess the number if you'd like, or you can make a history check to see if your character has any information.
I don't think Guild's that smart, but I'll try history. Find it on the list.
Just roll a D1000 and hope you get the right number.
It's a nat 1. You said investigation?
History.
Or no, history. Oh God.
I believe in Geld.
Ooh.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'd say you think it's 5.
I think Geld's gonna go with that assumption. So you know what? 5 feels like a good number. Probably.
You enter
Maybe?
the number 5 and nothing happens.
Damn it.
All right, that's going to bring us to Rikku.
Now I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna open the chest.
All right, carefully opening the chest. It is not locked. Inside is what appears to be a really large, ornate key.
Can I grab that and hurry out of the room?
You grab the key and run out of the room, and you have the key, and nothing seems to happen with the laser.
Okay. Hope that didn't want to lock on me or something. So
As you rush out of the room carefully, there was the one remaining laser that
Oh,
is
yeah,
gonna
I forgot
nick
about
you, for 10 points of force damage.
forgot about that.
Yep. So a little singe like right on the thigh. It sucks. That's like, ow. No, that bad red blazer thingy. That's no fun. But you got the key.
So that was 15.
Mhm.
So I'm going to move here to the sleeping bag, and it's good. I think I'm good.
Okay. Top of the round is Seigmund.
I guess I'm just going to drag myself over here and just be like, what's going on? Why is there water seeping from under the door?
No idea. It's just locked, and these some individuals, I don't actually know how many. I assume 2. I don't know for sure, but they seem to be splashing about in there and rather making a mess of it.
Did you try opening the door?
I did, and it did not work. It is locked, similar to the one with the gas that you were in.
I see. Does it look like there's like a lock on the door that we can see?
Not really. It just seems to almost sealed shut. Yeah.
I was gonna say I have thieves' tools, but you know.
Well, I think we could put our shoulders to the wheel and take this down together if you're wishing to.
Can I yell and just ask like, what are they doing? Would they be
Yeah,
able to
you guys
through
can.
the door in the
You
water?
guys can hear each other through the door. Yeah.
I didn't
Okay.
really get a lot of answers when I did it.
Like, I'm just gonna yell, like, what are you doing? What can we do to help?
Open the door.
They told me
Gilded
open the
is
door.
drowning.
I can try to open the door, but it's not going to work.
Well, maybe we can bash this
Better?
door down together. Why don't we
I guess
try?
we're gonna bash the door down.
I will help him.
Do you know how many things there are in Lexigrad?
There's millions of things. Depends on what you're talking about.
Oh, God damn it, Guild. What did they want?
I'm talking too
Artificers?
much for it.
I don't
being
know.
my
I didn't
turn.
read it. You didn't tell me.
Politicians?
Something about I don't know.
Architects.
I'm still thinking about that
Maybe
oven part. I'm not gonna lie to you, Baronica.
Maybe read the hint again.
Oh my god. Alright, that's gonna bring us to Veronica's turn.
Anyway, we're gonna try and bash the door down at some point.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
So
last
here's what
time, I just wanted to help.
we're gonna say Seigmund's gonna hold his action, Regis is gonna help, and then on the turn you guys can roll with advantage. Okay. Baronica, you're up. The water at this point is like up to your hip.
Okay. I am going to guess 7.
Alright? Nothing happened.
Well,
I will go down with this ship.
Guild, what's your health right now? Like, are you hurting?
I'm just soggy.
Smell like wet dog.
Smell like wet dog in here.
Wet dog.
Don't tell them outside.
I guess that's it.
Alrighty. Sir Regis. So one of you two can roll with advantage.
What's your strength score, sir?
+1.
All right, it's me. Athletics, here we go. Big push. It's a 25.
25. That is the DC you needed. Together, you slam into this door. It actually falls backward towards you. And you just see water gushing out and just flooding this room that you're in.
She gushing.
You have you've bought yourself some time, but the water does not stop flowing.
I was gonna look and be like, what the fuck did you do?
Arcanists? There's 8 of them.
I'm not from here.
It's
I don't
not
know
here.
what the
Well, there's 8 whenever anybody
As
wants
you
to do anything.
enter, or I guess that would be Geld's action. to
Yeah.
enter.
I was close. I said 7.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess 5.
I didn't guess.
I knew, and I'm taking liberties in saying that Regis knew as well.
Sorry.
She got some water in her gears.
Yeah. Alrighty, Geld, are you entering 8?
I was thinking about it. No, she.
Nah, 6.
As you enter 8, the water stops and the doors unlock.
Does the water drain?
Slowly but surely.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
WeeWoo has a small problem, guys. I forgot what
What's
we're
up?
doing here.
We're looking for
Looking for the missing gold.
Missing gold. Got it.
Getting trapped in every single room we go in.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Who
saying.
did
Like,
this? This has to be an inside job. If they took gold from this place, they gotta know stuff.
I bet it was the one with the really weird looking hair.
they both had really weird looking hair for being.
I'm
The one with the
First
weirder looking hair and the face thing, the shield on her eyeballs.
Shield on my eyeballs.
What are those things called? They look
Glass.
like owls.
Glasses.
Do you drink from those? No, the other thing. All the while, Geld's shaking out to get the water out of her fur.
You drink from them.
Oh, good. I didn't suffer any damage.
Alrighty, that's gonna keep things moving with Rikku. You are up.
I'm gonna walk up here, and I'm guessing I'd be stepping in water this whole time.
Just a little bit, yeah.
What the hell happened up here?
You missed the communal bath.
Oh, fun.
I just fixed these boots.
Can I check this room like in depth to make sure, like, to see like how long ago this might have been like occupied?
Sure, make an investigation check.
Investigation. I'm good at that. Hopefully, yes, I am.
So amongst the water, you actually get knocked on the leg by a femur, and you find a mostly decomposed skeleton here, clutching a journal that somehow didn't decompose. And in the journal, you see some would-be thieves that managed to get this far into the vaults, and then decide that they were going to wait for backup. And then there's like weeks and weeks and weeks of records basically saying that backup's not coming. They've given up hope. They're starving. And they've died in this vault.
They died, you say? Or
yes.
did one of them last longer than the rest?
There's a deep, dark history and a moral contemplation about there's thieves that made this camp and had like a continual flame here to warm them, but they lasted as long as they could.
Okay, I'm gonna take the journal with me just because.
Okay.
But there's nothing else in this room.
Is it like signed? Is there an itinerary in it?
It's bandits. This guy was just probably
Boblin the Goblin.
Yeah.
So these are human bones, right?
Humanoid, yeah.
Medium-sized femur.
I think that's my turn then, because I can't think of anything else.
Alrighty, Seigmund, you're up.
What are we doing? I'm confused. So we've checked. So the room there, and we've checked everything, and like, there's nothing except this other door, I guess.
Yep, just keep on progressing.
Have we checked the one above me? That's just a loop, isn't it?
Yeah, that one's been checked.
I guess I'm just gonna
Keep on
dash over here and like just open the door.
All right. Big old saw blade.
Holy shit!
Spinning.
Yeah, that looks neat.
That looks quite
I'm
deadly.
gonna step back.
All right.
Can I pick up like a femur and throw it in there?
Yeah, you kind of pick up one of the bones and just instantly blended. Like, just bone meal everywhere now.
I was right, there was a blender in here.
I think I've seen this on an Australian man's YouTube video at one point.
Let's not talk about that. It's not a Beyblade.
I mean, you kind of sound like him. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Nah, not really. I sound Australians about the
that might be the problem, kids. I'm not going to lie.
Wow. Yeah, I'm just going to turn around and be like, yeah, there's a big fucking saw in there. Let's not go in that room.
You saw a saw?
I saw a saw.
How do you saw a saw?
With a stronger saw.
He saw the saw that he saw.
Well, do you think he's seen the saw?
No seesaw, just saw.
Moving
saw.
on, Baronica, your turn.
Great. Okay. I would like to go through this door.
Okay. You instantly step and look down. There is a deep pit. Real far down to the point where you cannot see the bottom, and a rickety ass looking platform there that's barely held together with like splintered wood and nails, and does not look like it's up to code.
Okay. I will just hold a dodge.
Okay. Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Sir Regis.
Yes, yes. I'm going to go... Oh, the saw blade looks rather gruesome, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got red on it.
There are some doors here, so I am going to kind of skirt along the wall, being very, very careful.
All right. I need you to roll me very carefully. This is going to be an acrobatics or athletics check. Either just the
athletics, please.
Okay. Okay. Very, very slowly and carefully, you manage to kind of contort yourself in such a way to make it around the saw blade without being touched.
Oh,
and make it to the door.
Oh, my back. Oh. Okay. Okay, I make it to the door, though, so that's all right. I open the door.
All right.
And I double move through the door.
Beautiful.
And I see another door. And I stand in front of it, and I open that door. And that is the extent of my movement.
Okay. That's going to bring us to Geld.
Neither sound good. Geld is going to come on over here. Oh god, that really does look crickety. Hold on, let me check her inventory real quick.
I definitely picked the one of which I was more willing to deal with.
I don't have anything that I can throw. Is there anything at all in the room that she's currently in that she can pick up and, like, toss into the abyss to see how deep it might sound?
Yeah, there's like a bit of rubble or something you can pick up.
And she'll pick up a rock then and just kind of toss it into, like, the abyss over here just to hear how far it is.
With your acutely attuned sense of hearing and smell, you throw it, you do not hear a bottom.
Ooh.
Huh. Well, I don't know how well I trust that wood, and I don't know how well I trust that saw. I'm going to just wait right here.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Rikku.
I am going to move right there. And while I'm walking, can I investigate that key to see if there's anything on it that might hint at what it's for?
Sure. As you're taking a look at the key, make an investigation check.
Okay. Oh, wow.
It's got a weird symbol on it, like some sort of insignia. It looks a little familiar, but you're not super sure what it is.
Okay.
Very fancy key, though.
And would that count as an action then too?
I'll say you can keep moving just to
Okay.
speed things up. Already almost 9.
I'm gonna sprint. Which way did everybody go? Everybody go up north? I don't know. I wouldn't know anyway.
Some people went north, some people went south.
Actually, I'm gonna go south. And that'd be 30 then on top of that, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So what'd I miss?
Oh, we got a never-ending pit and some wooden planks that look like it might have some not-so-good things on it. And there's a giant blender upstairs, or in that other room.
I don't know. Okay. This sounds fun. That's my turn.
Alrighty, top of the round is Seigmund.
Yeah, nothing here looks good. I guess I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk up to this room, and did you make it through it? Would I have known that he made it through?
You don't see any dead humans in here, or fresh dead humans anyway, so
Did
you
he
can
become
presume.
pink mist?
Probably not.
Okay.
No wet.
Well, I'm gonna
no
yell out.
wetness.
Can you see anything that would stop this over there?
Not yet.
Oh, good.
If you if you kind of wrench your back in a jerking, twisting motion, you can get by.
Yeah, okay.
So you can roll either an athletics or acrobatics check to attempt to prevent yourself from getting sliced.
They're both terrible.
Is it running right now? Is the saw blade running? Did I just walk right past it, not realizing it was still running?
No, you wedged yourself past it.
No, I understand that, but I didn't know it was running.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. Could have died.
Yeah, you made a mistake. How are you getting back from that?
Not gonna think about that yet.
Can I investigate and see if there's anything I can see that would help us stop the blade?
Sure. Make an investigation check. You are confident there's nothing in this room that you can see. There's none of the placards or the dials or anything. It looks like the only way out is through.
Keep an eye out for an inanimate carbon rod. Those are normally helpful.
Good luck over there.
Thank you.
I'm gonna walk the other way.
Okay.
Just close the door and walk away. Now I can't grab my character. There we go.
Well,
We're still going to hear the screams.
Just gonna slowly, walk over here. And just be like, what's going on with you? What's happening here?
Where's the other guy?
Let's not talk about it. That's a neat key you've got there.
Yeah, pretty nice, ain't it?
Jesus.
Now, what's it for?
He had nice
Baronica.
shoes. I would have liked those.
Baronica, what do you got?
Gonna go over here. Gonna hang out, I guess.
All right. As you're walking along this, I need a stealth check. This is daintily, carefully moving. You're stepping and moving at half speed, so 15 feet gets you about here, and you feel the rickety bridge here is about to give. You are scared to move any farther forward.
Well, fuck.
Is that a confident well fuck or a...
No. I would not come this way, I guess, unless you're good at stealth.
Our options at this point are kind of a saw and a wooden plank.
Yeah, not great. Not great.
Definitely not great.
I mean, there were other rooms we just ignored.
Were there? I thought we hit almost all of them. Well, there's a saw blade there. There's a saw blade above the chain mall thing. So, I don't know.
This room was there was a room full of junk above the...
There's a room full of junk, and then there was another door over here that you guys didn't really go through.
But it sounded like it was whirring.
Yeah.
So it sounded like there was a blender in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we found a blender in here.
So,
Could be multiple blenders. Blenders are quite effective at keeping thieves out.
Turns out.
Yeah.
I'll just stay here, I guess.
Alrighty, the Regis.
There's something shiest. Are they using us to fucking test their security?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Imagine.
Almost definitely.
Guild, can you smell treasure?
Because they weren't very fucking forthright, Luke.
What do you mean?
Oh no.
What do you mean? They didn't tell us there's a bunch of fucking traps in here. They said nothing.
We're the test dummies.
Okay, I stepped 10
they
foot.
did give us those beepers.
10 feet into this room. What do I see, Luke?
Loads of holes on the ground.
Yeah, that seems really fucking safe. I'm gonna go to this square in the middle that looks kind of safe.
As you step forward, spikes shoot out of your dexterity saving throw.
Oh, good, because I'm really fucking good at those. 12.
Oh no.
All right, as you dodge and step and poke and hop and get to the middle, you're going to take 3 points of piercing damage. And as you get jabbed up, it seems like for every square you step on, there's more spikes.
2.
All right, double move and back over here and open the door and go through because I don't care. I'll take the damage.
All right. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Yep. 14. Yeah.
That's another 16 points of piercing damage.
Luke!
What?
Oh, because I went through...
Just chug potions as you run.
I mean...
Sorry, you went through 3d6, so...
I went through 3 the first time, too, so...
But you stepped on the first one, so that one didn't activate. Sorry. You probably should have taken 3d6 on the first one.
Yeah. It would have changed my order of operations, that's for sure. Yeah, that puts me down.
Can we hear the screams or no?
Ooh! Ow! Ooh! Ow! Ooh! Ah! And then nothing.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
Oh no.
Oh, Regis.
I'm sure he's fine,
Okay.
alright?
Skip! Stop!
All right. Geld, you're up. Pressure's on, guys.
Oh shit. Okay. So hold on, how far in is damn, I don't know what to do.
You cross the goddamn bridge, or I'm making you cross, alright?
Look, if you try so much as to lift a hand here, I will throw you into that abyss.
Oh no, the
I'm
group's
not
fighting.
going the other way.
We're turning on each other. This is what they want. Hold on. Damn it, it's not that good.
What you got,
Geld
Geld?
is going to take a step right here, trying to stay close to the ledge just in case anything gives out.
Mm-hmm.
But she's going to try bit by bit to inch towards Baronica to try and help her out.
All right. Make a stealth check.
Get back to that window. Ooh.
All right. You take one step off the platform, and the wood below you gives out. You begin to fall.
Thank
As
God
a
I got that
last
ring of feather fall.
You do have the ring of feather fall. So you fall very slowly.
But for a long fucking time!
Bye!
One reaction time to make either a strength or dexterity saving throw to try to grab on.
Oh
Does
my
that
God,
mean
that's
that
great.
she's really light?
Damn it!
It does. It doesn't mean that she's really light. It just means that her fall speed is slowed. You grab on with an 8, and you can't quite manage to get a piece of anything. You're gonna have one more opportunity on your next turn to try and save yourself because of the slow fall.
No. Okay.
All right.
Oh no.
Rikku.
How far out is she on that at the moment?
About a 5, like right over the edge, like 5 feet over the edge.
So, I'm not very dexterous, so I don't feel like two of us getting in this situation is a good idea. There's nothing I can do spell-wise either.
Can someone let themselves get hit by a spell?
Yeah, you can willingly fail safe.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Yep.
I really want to go back to here, like, to this room, to be honest. But I don't know what to do in this situation to help.
It's fine. I have it. Don't worry.
I am. Can I somehow manage to sprint
Yeah,
my butt?
right there.
Because I want to somehow get back to this room as quick as I can.
Yeah, with the full sprint, that's as far as you get with 60
Yep,
feet.
okay. That's it then.
Alrighty, Seigmund, you're up.
Lightning lure.
Oh my god, that's genius. You step up and yeah, you grab onto Geld and just yoink right back up 10 feet closer into the doorway.
Can I force it to
Oh my
only
God.
do 1 damage?
Huh?
Can I choose to only do 1 damage with it, or do I have to roll?
She didn't end up within 5 feet of you, so you're good.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, they have to be pulled into melee in order to take the damage, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there's enough of a buffer there with lightning lure.
Fair.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
That was fucking genius.
That was a
All
good
right.
play.
So,
Fucking play the game right there.
still someone else out there, though, isn't there?
Baronica's like teetering on the edge right here. She hasn't fallen.
I'm just gonna be like, hold on a second.
Glory.
Hold on, like, what is it, 6 seconds. And I
All
can
right.
do this again.
Baronica, you're up.
Hey. I'm scared. I would like to try to get to the door. So.
Alright, I need another stealth check. Slowly, cautiously, carefully, tiptoeing, looking for the most sturdy looking places, you manage to get there. And that was your full action and movement.
Well, that was only 20.
Yeah, stealth is usually half movement.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, I'll just wait here then.
Alrighty. Sir Regis, I need a death save.
Yeah, I know. Go fuck yourself, might I add.
Wait, what?
That's 2 fails!
Oh no!
Oh no.
Tealeaf point!
Tealeaf point. -1 Tealeaf point first.
For a success instead. Sorry, that's worth a Tealeaf point.
Fair.
Okay.
Yep, gotcha.
One success. That brings us to Geld.
I don't like this. I'm joking. Geld is gonna back the hell out of there. She is going to damn it. Oh my god. She's gonna wait, hold on. I don't know if that's 30 feet. It is. Can she like peek into that room and see?
Oh yeah.
Is it like
Is
it a large blade or
It's pretty fucking big. It's what you see on the map.
Oh, okay. I had to scroll up to see it. It is pretty fucking big. There's can she see if there's any kind of switch on this side of the wall? I doubt it, but
you guys have investigated this room and that saw blade room pretty thoroughly, and you did not see any switches or levers. This is the only way out is through on this one.
Damn it. That's gonna be it for Gel, because I don't know what to do.
Alrighty. Rikku, you're up. Saw you measuring out.
Yep. So I'm gonna pop the door open and
Okay.
can I check or like investigate from here to see if there's any switches on the walls?
Yes, go ahead and make an investigation check.
The wrong page. There we go.
Alright. You do see on the far wall there is a placard and one of the slidey things.
Okay. I'm gonna end my turn here and hope nothing bad happens.
All right. As you end your turn, something bad happens.
Oh, nice.
The door behind you slams shut and locks, and the entire room with all the junk in it just begins to shake, like someone taking a tin can and shaking it. You're gonna bounce around the wall. I need a strength saving throw. All right, kind of managing to bunker in and resist it. You're gonna take half damage. So you're only gonna take 7 points of bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. And then it stops.
Okay. So it's 7?
Yes. That's going to bring us to Seigmund.
Well, now that there's no one about to die by walking over a bridge that I definitely didn't make him do, I'm going to, could go up and save this guy. But then I get killed by a blade, and I don't want that. I guess I'm gonna like sprint to here and just try and make my way over to the other rooms that we didn't check out.
Sprinting away. Baronica, you're up.
Okay. Yeah.
Any actions?
I guess I could dash.
You could indeed dash.
Okay, that's it.
All right. Sir
I'm
Regis,
not beginning.
I need a death save.
Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy, and that's a
One
failure. All right.
1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Geld, you're up.
Okay. Damn. If Geld goes into a rage, that gives her an advantage on strength checks, right?
It does.
All right. Geld is going, and you said you can get through this with a strength and
with an athletics or
athletics.
Acrobatics. So your athletics would be at advantage if you rage.
Athletics would be at advantage if I rage. Okay. Geld is going to do exactly that then. Fingers crossed. And she's going to go into a rage
and run.
She's going to go into a rage.
Okay.
And she is going to try to get through to this open door.
Okay.
Let me just right there.
All right. Go ahead and roll an athletics.
I don't want to get stuck in the doorway.
That's fine.
Athletics at advantage.
12. So you run and you're more just you're booking it. You are going to take some slicing damage, but you are raging, so it will be halved.
Okay.
This is the killer right here. So you would have taken 12 slashing. You're instead going to take 6.
Alrighty.
Minor injury.
For a goddamn fucking saw blade.
Not gonna lie, the spikes in the ground were actually probably worse than the saw blade.
And that was.
It's almost like they get progressively worse as you get to it.
That's crazy.
Alright, that's it for my movement, I think, if I did that right. Can Geld look around to see if there's any kind of switch in this hallway?
Make just actually as a passive check. No switches in this hallway, but you do see Sir Regis dead on the ground or dying on the ground in front of you.
I don't see his icon. Is he in the hallway or?
He's directly north of you. You should be able to see him.
Hold on, let me scroll up the map. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see him now. Hey, how's it going? You good?
He doesn't look
all right, I'll be there in just a second. Don't die. That's it for Geld.
Right. Rikku, you're up.
Alright, so
trapped in this room for now.
So, where is that panel?
Right over here on this wall.
Alright, so that's all my movement.
Yep.
Alright, so, alright, so what's the question here? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna chug a healing potion too, really quick.
Okay, bonus action.
And then I am going to read the plaque or whatever there is, the question, if there is one.
Okay. The question... Stand by. I have to pull up my notes for this.
Nerd.
There are 3 dials. How many warlock cantrips are there?
The fuck would I know? I'm not a warlock.
As a warlock...
Oh!
Why would anyone know?
As a warlock, would I personally know that?
I'd say you can make an Arcana check at advantage.
Okay. Can I ask my
Hey, boss, how much...
sugar daddy?
Yeah, that's why it would be at advantage.
How much does your sugar daddy like you today?
There's actually a lot. I'll say somewhere between 15 to 20.
Okay. What would my character guess? 16.
You enter 16, nothing happens.
Oh no.
At the end of your turn, I need a strength saving throw as you get shooken up again. Alright, that's a failure. You're going to take the full 11 points of damage. Alrighty, top of the
Okay.
round. Seigmund, you are up.
Yeah, I'm gonna run like here,
Okay,
which is 50,
okay,
I think. And I'm just gonna peek my head in the door and see what the fuck is going on in this room.
okay. Go ahead and step
I
forward through the door.
hear the shaking in that room. I'm like, I don't want to deal with that today. Oh, good. Very good.
No, for me, man.
Yeah, this looks lovely. Another saw blade here.
Oh, good.
Cool. I love this place. Not doing an investigation because I don't have any actions. Can I see any panels or anything obvious?
Mm-mm.
Are the saw blades moving?
They are.
than
They are
spinning.
actively. Well, they're spinning in place, so it looks like you could like dive past them.
But there's so much room next. There's a whole, like, 8 feet of a gap.
That's fair. That's fair.
Except I assume I'm going to walk in there and they're going to fucking smash me into the wall.
That is one possible outcome.
Can I see scratches on the wall?
Looking, you actually don't see scratches on the wall.
Oh, so they're freshly installed. Okay.
That or they don't go all the way to the wall. They can get close to the wall without going all the way through the wall.
Oh, well, I've used my action, so there's not much more I can do this turn.
All right.
Want to let me throw a rock.
Yeah, you kind of take a rock and throw it, and the saw blades do swing out about 6 inches away from the wall for a few seconds before retracting back. So it seems like it is pressure sensitive, where if you step on it for too long, it will come out and swing to you.
Where is the person with the feather fall ring so I can just toss them?
I don't appreciate that.
Alrighty, Baronica, you are up.
Great. Gonna go
All right.
here and
As you step here,
no.
you hear a click sound.
No.
And let's see, I'm just gonna grab a round token here. This boulder, this large marble sphere, falls forward off the pillar and starts rolling towards you, Indiana Jones style.
Fucking knew I didn't like that art.
What do you got, Baronica?
I dash.
Okay, where are you dashing? You leaving? Or just going up the stairs?
Oh, yeah, no, she's a ruthless pirate. She don't give a fuck.
Nice.
Already looks like we ain't getting paid.
You're out?
Fucking leaving.
Okay, I'm gonna remove you from initiative then.
Did she just like leave?
She just left.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, chat. No. Yeah, you play that character the way you're supposed to. Yeah, sorry.
All right,
Sorry,
all
guys.
right.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Chilling, relax, and enjoy the stream, I guess. Sir Regis, you are up. I need death save.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself, and here's your death save.
Yes! Let's go!
Woo!
Up with 1 hit point, and you have your turn.
I do! Oh! I am getting out of that spot! No, and I see Geld. No!
Are you sure?
Yeah. Don't come this way. And I chug a healing potion.
Okay. Dead.
Ted left too.
Okay, 1 second. That's fair. I would leave too if it wasn't so fucking intrinsically tied to this now. 7. I'm at 8 health. Thanks.
Okay, 8 health.
Last time I do you a fucking favor. I'm kidding. Go back! Get out!
I'm not going back. Do you see the big blade?
That wasn't the problem! The spikes in the floor are the problem!
I'd rather the spikes than getting cut in half.
Disagree!
I also disagree. I'm coming forward.
Okay, you do that, but...
Alright, Regis, what do you got? It's almost 9:30.
Turning around, and I'm gonna go double move into this room. What is this room? What is this fucking terrifying room?
Nothing. You're good. It's
Oh,
clear.
are you sure? Are you sure?
I don't know.
I would like to make sure.
Make an investigation check.
3.
It's fine. You're just fucking panicking at this point.
Turn.
All right, Geld, you're up.
Shit. Like Gild said, she's gonna go forward. She's gonna dash, if I remember right. That would take me here to this doorway.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna try and dash. Let's see if she makes it. I need stuck there.
I need a dexterity saving throw, as you are just full sprinting. You have advantage because of danger sense. Alright, that's a failure, but you're still raging. So you're going to take half damage, but this is going to be a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3... Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Half of 66.
6. Shit.
So you would have taken 25, instead you will take 12 points of piercing damage.
Oh my god, that's lucky. Okay.
Let me guess, 13?
No, it's only 22.
Oh, good.
Alright.
I would have been screwed if that was full, though.
That's your full turn. That's going to bring us to Rikku.
I'm gonna chug my last healing potion here.
Okay.
Puts me back up at 17.
Okay.
And what did you say the numbers were again? Between?
Between 15 to 20. The more you think about it, the more you think it's maybe nearer the higher end of that.
You know what? Saying 20.
As you enter 20, the room stops shaking.
Oh my god.
The door unlocks.
Are there any switches else in here that might turn that saw blade off? Because that was my original idea.
Nope. This room was a dead end.
Okay. I'm just gonna just come back over here.
Okay.
And then I am going to dash because I want the hell out of this room.
All right.
Or wait.
Yeah.
No, I can't dash. I just thought about it because I chugged my potion. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Alrighty. Seigmund, you're up.
So there's nothing I can see in the room. There's no scratches on the wall. They get about 6 inches from it. That shield that I got, does it have any special properties that I can tell, or is it just a stone shield?
It's just a cool looking shield.
Okay.
Yeah. I will say, actually, because they were made to resist the traps, I will say it will give you advantage on the rolls against the traps in this.
Yeah, I kind of want to hold it, like, try to slide against the wall. Yeah.
Okay. So I will say you can make, this will be a dexterity saving throw at advantage.
This is a mistake.
Yeah, coming here was a mistake, so it's okay.
Considering I have -1 dex. Let's see if I can do anything else first. I'm gonna do that regardless, but I might I might cure wounds on myself first.
Okay.
Actually, I can't because it would be a movement, wouldn't it, to walk through that?
I'll give it to you. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Wow. So healthy.
2 health.
Why won't it let me click my character? There we go.
Sorry, the doors.
Yeah, it's janky. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and.
All right, make a dex save.
With advantage, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
18. You dive. You end up right about here between the 2 saw blades. You take no damage.
Can I do another one?
You can do another one.
Can I see the end after the second one, or is there more blades?
You can see what your character sees.
Fuck.
You're not sure.
Okay.
I'll give you one more.
Oh.
16. You dive, just barely dodging the shield, saving you. You end up here.
Oh, there's a door.
There's a door.
How many feet is that? 30?
That's going to be your full movement, yeah.
Fuck. Alright, I can't open the door. I'm too tired.
I say you can open the door, but that's your turn.
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay.
Alrighty, Sir Regis, you're up.
Oh, good. Yes, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, open the door.
As you go and open the door, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, goody! 11.
You sneeze. This room just smells a little funny.
Asshole. Double move! 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Can I do like I peek around and see a door. Gallant, keep up! We got to get out of here!
Alrighty, Geld, you're up. Mr. WeeWoo, you can go ahead and
God.
start a viewer's choice poll for 10 minutes at this point.
Okay, thank you.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
We got, 1 out of 5 ain't bad. It's bad.
Alright, Guild is going to... We're here. I want to click. Oh, I'm stuck in the door. I think I'm stuck in the door.
There you go.
There we are. She's going to head down here. Oh. Looks good. I don't know if that's going to be her whole movement or not. Yeah. Right here, I think.
Okay.
Alright, and she can see him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so she just yells down the hall. If you keep going on ahead, I swear I'm going to use my unfetching stick to bring your ass back. And that's it for Guild.
Alrighty. You still have an action.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. You could dash.
Can I? Yeah, I was going to say, can I use that to dash?
Yep.
Right there. Okay.
Okay.
Right there.
Alright, you guys
There we
get
go.
in the hallway right here, too, just so you know.
I'm pinpointed on him right now.
Okay. Alrighty. That's going to bring us to you, Rikku. Yeah, I couldn't think of a trap for this green square room. I was like, I don't know what I want to do there.
Good.
Okay.
I believe you.
I'm gonna walk over to the door.
Mm-hmm.
The door's already open, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So can I look in? Because I wasn't over here earlier, so I don't know what's going on technically.
Yeah. You hear the saw blades whirring, and you see the blood, and you can kind of hear Seigmund like diving and grunting and making it to the other side.
So do the blades actually reach out to here?
Yeah, they come about 6 feet away from the wall and then retract back.
Can I probably can't see a panel or anything from here, can I?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Then Never mind, I am not going in the saw blade room.
But it's so fun. And what comes next is just like icing on the cake. It's so much better.
Oh no!
My character can technically see the lava if that door's open, because on my screen I can see it.
Yep.
Oh, great. Fun.
Yep.
All right.
I'm not good at the acrobatics.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alrighty. Seigmund, you're up.
So I don't see any panels here to stop the blades, right? There's nothing.
It is fucking hot in this next room.
I bet. It looks fucking hot. Do I see any way of stopping this? Can I go grab buckets of water from that other room?
You need a lot of water to stop this. So what you see is there are metal platforms.
Look like they have spikes, yes.
That looks like they might have spikes, and then there's 2 stone platforms here, and the rest is about maybe 8 inches below those platforms is just molten freaking lava. You see another door on the far side, and then there appears to be some rubble here blocking what might have been a door at one point.
Cool. There's nothing that I can see that would like assist in this situation.
You could search if you want.
I would like to just have a look around.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation or perception check.
I should have done perception. Fuck.
I'll give you perception if you want.
Okay.
There you go. On the wall right here is one of the panels.
Cool. I'm going to touch my stone shield to the lava.
Okay.
And see if it... I guess it's going to melt. It's stone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can jump to this, right?
Yeah, you can make an athletics or acrobatics check to leap.
Can I throw my shield onto it?
Throw the shield first?
One. Yeah, just try and stop, like, spikes.
You kind of throw it and it lands. Surprisingly, there are no spikes. The lava was deemed a threat enough, so...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but it's just more of like a metal grate than a...
Okay.
Yeah.
So the overflowing lava can just flow in. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess I'm going to try and jump here and then to here.
Okay, so that'll be 2 athletics checks.
Die.
Or acrobatics.
They're both bad. This is dumb.
Yeah.
What could I do to make this better? I don't think I have anything.
Guidance or anything?
Can I persuade the lava to not burn me?
Don't burn me.
Can he intimidate the lava? Because that might work better.
I can get +5 to persuasion for 10 minutes.
The lava seems unwilling to negotiate.
Damn. That sucks. Yeah, I didn't say please, that's right. And there's no way I can read that panel from where I'm at.
Not from this angle, no.
I guess I'm just gonna fucking go for it. There's not much else I can do.
Get your votes in, by the way.
I'm gonna fucking die. But, yeah, I got nothing. I'm gonna fucking die. So...
Good luck. Leap, jump, catch your balance. You're fine. You land. There's no burning. You're good. You kept your balance.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna step on this thing and it's gonna fucking fall. It's gonna be so fun. Alright, it won't make it.
And you jump, bang your knee, almost fall. You barely made it. 10 is the number you needed.
Oh, good. All right. That's dangerous. Can you put me on there so I don't fall off?
I got you. There you go. That's what it was like, leaning forward and back. Yeah.
Can I read the panel?
Yes, you can read the panel.
What awful thing is it asking me?
There are 2 sliders. And this one's a bit of a meta question. How many classes are you available to play as in D&D 5e?
Do the class subclasses?
How many classes?
We talking Are we talking regular? Or are we talking?
Does Blood Hunter count?
Yeah.
Blood Hunter does not count.
Okay, so 5th edition, published by Wizard of the Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 12.
Is it 12?
It's 12. 11 in the player's handbook plus Artificer.
Because Artificer. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to trust that. So I guess I'm going to slide. What did you say? It was sliders, not dials this time?
Yeah, they're like little rolly, slidey things.
Yeah, I'm going to do that and put it to 12 if I.
All right. As you put to 12, the lava cools and the entire floor here becomes solid stone.
Good.
All right. That's going to bring us to Sir Regis.
Yep, gonna keep going. 5, 10, 15. Oh, look, another door.
As you open the door, you see a bunch of precariously stacked red barrels.
I'm gonna take the torch in my hand.
Yeah.
And throw it in and close the door.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give it another turn. Hopefully,
You're just
lighting one of the big red barrels on fire, perhaps.
So you're flashbanging. You're just.
I'm gonna let whatever's gonna happen in there happen on its own, at least with the door closed.
Okay. As you close the door, you hear the door actually blows back and slams you into the wall. You don't take any damage, but that was the loudest explosion you've ever heard. That entire room was full of explosives.
Yeah, okay. I open the door again.
Nothing but smoke and black and soot and nothing.
The walls are broken?
Mm-hmm.
And I go to this door. Oh, hello, Seigmund.
Oh, hey.
We should
Welcome to the now not lava room.
Okay.
Now not lava.
Well, we found spikes and barrels and a empty room, funny enough. So, should we get out of here?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything here.
I feel we've been
I feel like I'm going to go bitch slap someone.
Yeah, I think that I agree with you.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Geld.
Geld is dashing this way, muttering, "Son of a bitch, he doesn't listen."
You also heard a massive explosion around the corner.
You want to know what's bad?
What's bad?
We have to go through traps to get out.
Yup.
Didn't we deactivate those?
Not all of them.
No.
Oh, delightful.
No.
Well, I hope
Saw blades
someone
are
remembers
selective.
what. Oh God, where are the saw blades?
Right in front of me to the south, across from the lava.
Geld's gonna just take her sword and put it in her gut. No. That's gonna be it for Geld.
You're just going to commit Sudoku right there.
Rikku, what you got?
So I have a question. Could I shoot my what the heck's it called? The electric gauntlet glove thing into one of the saw blades to try to overload it or something to make it stop?
You can certainly try.
Oh God. Okay. Because I ain't dexterous and I ain't going through those saw blades.
With a crit and a jolt of thunder, you manage to momentarily short circuit the saw blade, and not with enough time to make it here.
Oh, that's it.
Sorry, I can't. To make it here. So you bypass the first trap. We got a tie for viewer's choice.
Okay.
I can't see them through the door, can I? Very unfortunate.
Not at this point, no.
Would I have been able to hear what was happening?
Yeah, you kind of heard the well, maybe not from the fucking tinnitus you have from that explosion.
That is fair.
No, you would hear Rikku doing something in here.
What are you doing?
I actually probably wouldn't go through, to be honest.
No?
No, not even, if it didn't stop both blades.
Okay.
I probably would not go through.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if I could overload the system.
You overloaded one of them.
Okay.
Hey, it's 12 less damage we're going to take.
Yeah, I'm kind of not feeling too good either, so I don't think I'd risk a whole lot at the moment. So I think I'm gonna back out of the room.
Okay.
And then that's it, because
All right.
I don't think there's anything else I can really do at the moment.
To Seigmund.
I'm just going to... Is it safer to go through 2 saw blades? Or through spikes and saw blades? What is safer here? Also, I'm going to quickly check what's in this rubble.
Okay.
Since
Kind
this
of
is
clearing
now
the way
lava.
out. You managed to find. You can squeeze through here to get through there. It would be much more challenging to get through there if the lava were still there. But since you have the time
I
to kind
bet.
of carefully move, yeah, you can squeeze through.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna, just... Can I get to here?
However much movement you have left. Yep.
I could dash, I guess. I'm not doing anything else this action.
Yeah. So you've got 2 doors there. One in front of you, one below you.
I'm gonna open this one.
Okay.
And
Appears
just
to be a bloody
poke
room.
my head in. I'm not gonna go through the door, I'm just gonna poke my head through.
Okay.
But, because this has happened before, I'm gonna hold my shield in the doorway as much as possible.
Yep.
The stone one, to if it closes, it doesn't hopefully close the entire way.
Gotcha.
What do I see? What is this fucking
That appears to be some
contraption?
sort of gear or crank that can be turned. And you can't quite see to the left to the extent of the wall there, but...
Huh. I'm gonna back out.
Okay.
I don't want to deal with that today.
That's fair.
I think that's pretty much all my movement, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yep, cool. I'm just
Alright.
gonna yell out. There's a couple doors. One has a gear on the floor, and I'm scared.
That's
So Regis.
all right. Gonna drink a potion real quick, cause I'm still low on hit points, and that puts me to full. And I'm gonna 10 feet here. We should get out of here. This is madness continuing. And then 20, 30, and 5, and open the door and just...
It's just your friends.
So I think you can see Rikku on the other side of the door, on the other side of the saw blades there.
This is probably the quickest way out, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Can I... If I move... yeah, because I... Let me just double check what my movement was, Luke, to get over there, because I made it to double move. Well, beeline would have been 30.
35.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have a quick question.
Sure, what's
What
up?
the fuck were the fobs for?
It's a great question.
A false sense of security?
Oh, yeah, probably.
To find us once we die.
Yeah. That was a trick! These fuckers, sorry. I'm gonna double move into the room, Luke, and do what I must do.
Alright, make a dexterity saving throw.
It's an illusion, Michael. A trick is what a whore does for money. Dexterity?
Rough.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's okay, you guys can pick me up on the way.
It's 18. Choppity chop.
Yeah, dunk down.
We're down right here.
God damn it!
I've only got 2 hands and one's holding my shield, right?
Yeah, you
I can't
got.
carry both halves of your body.
Well, you can lay on hands,
I guess.
cause I can too if I need to.
Alright, guys, it's getting late. We gotta keep this moving. We gotta wrap this up. Gild! You're...
No, you fucking started this.
already like 7
Damn it!
Oh. Gild, what you got?
Geld's dashing over here. If this... There we go. Dashing over here.
Can't wait. My God.
She's gonna,
There's gonna
Hold
be
on.
3 fucking dead bodies in that saw room in a second.
She's gonna do her greater potion of healing. Damn it. What was the command for that again?
44 plus 4.
44 plus 4.
Yep.
And going to that.
Oh my god.
Let's just do that.
Okay, so 16 health.
Right. And I already dashed. Am I able to try dashing no, I think that's it for Guild right now.
So you got 40 feet. So that was your movement and your bonus. You still have an action, so you could dash to try to get through here if you want.
But trying to pick up the remains there would be an action, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to wait there. I'm gonna try and next time scoop him up.
Okay.
They're only called remains if he's actually dead.
Yeah, he's not dead yet.
His bits.
Rikku, you're up.
Well, shoot. I literally have to probably sit here and watch him lay on the ground there.
He's just bleeding, yelling, screaming, reaching out towards you.
Yeah, because I have cure wounds, but not. It's a touch.
That's fine.
I literally have to watch him lay on the ground. You okay over there?
I was like, do something.
There's literally nothing I can do at the moment. just gonna step sideways here. And my turn.
Right, Seigmund, you're up.
Yeah, okay. 20. I can get to the fucking doorway. How far in is he?
He's like halfway through.
Fuck.
Yeah, I agree.
Lay on hands is
Touch, yep.
that's a touch, yeah. I don't think I have any ranged healing.
Don't worry, guys. I'm just gonna roll a 20 on the next death save. It's okay.
Yeah, okay. I can always lightning lure you back through the blades.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely get yourselves out, guys. It's okay.
How low to the floor are the blades? Can we crawl under them? If I have the shield on my back, can you just scrape the fuck out the shield and I just crawl through?
It would give you some reduction of damage. It wouldn't block the damage entirely.
Is the key the treasure we had to come here for?
No,
I
we've
hate
just
you.
the key is to get through the one fucking door that you guys didn't open.
Is it this
Wait,
one?
there's
here?
one door we didn't open?
There's one fucking door.
This one? Right here?
I didn't know there was another door.
There's one fucking door, you guys.
Hey,
Oh,
you
well.
said you need to hurry up, so I'm hurrying up. Otherwise, I would have went through that door.
Oh my god. We would have found out the door was locked.
I have thieves' tools. It's fine. I also have a sword. I don't know.
Alright.
Yeah, I can't do anything else. It's my turn.
Alright, so Regis. Death
Yep.
save.
Oh yeah.
One success. Geld, what you got?
Can Geld dash and grab?
Sure.
Awesome. She's gonna try and dash and grab to this doorway.
Okay. Dex save.
Oh god, I need a good roll.
That's
Oh.
a player. It's 11 points.
Right,
Hey, since we're not going to do it, can we know what was in that fucking room?
Nope. Nope.
where would that put? Oh, never mind. You already moved her. Good.
Yeah.
That is going to be it for Geld.
Okay. Rikku.
I'm gonna sit here and wait for them to come through the door.
Okay. So, to expedite, you guys are choosing to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're. I am.
Would I have seen... Wait. I can't technically see that door from where I was standing. I can see there's a hallway, but I couldn't see that door.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
a torch right there. You would have seen it.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Well.
Sorry.
Well. Ow. I guess we're leaving.
Does anyone know
Oh.
where Baronica went?
Nope.
No, I don't think anybody does.
All right, guys. Between the amount of healing you guys have amongst you, I will say you can safely make it out with no character deaths. However, this is a mission failure. There will be no gold reward, no Tealeaf point reward,
We've just
and half the experience reward. This is I think the third time in tech history that this has happened.
These fucking assholes. Go ahead. Do your worst.
All right. So you guys are going to get half experience for this. You're going to get 300 experience for this. The Gilded are quite upset that the mission was a failure.
Good, fuck them.
They could have turned the traps off! Sorry. Okay, anyway.
They literally set us up for failure. So
They did
fuck.
not set you up for failure. This is
They
a high
didn't tell us
security-
shit.
You didn't ask questions. I said it was very dangerous.
It's okay.
I asked,
Oh, no,
I
no, no.
asked about
Hey,
insurance, and
hey.
they told me nothing. So
Hey, guess what?
Hmm.
They're dicks. We left. Fuck them.
You guys want to see what's in the fucking final room?
Nope. Nope.
No? No?
I do.
Does anyone want to see? Does anyone want to see?
Close
Gail
your
just
eyes.
wants to go home.
pull up. How many experiences?
You guys get 300 experience.
300.
Yeah, show me what's in
Alright.
that terrible, terrible room.
A fucking niffler. A fucking little baby niffler was putting all the gold in his little marsupial pooch. And you guys
Good,
could
I'm
have
glad it died.
You guys could have had a new pet. You guys could have had a new little fucking
The
pet.
hell with that niffler.
You know what? You guys don't get the guild unlock. I forgot about that.
Oh, you did forget about that. Oh, well, we didn't get the guild unlock. That's fine.
Yeah?
We can't help that. It's okay. Sorry, I like life.
The guild would have been a little upset if she went all through that for a niffler. She'd have been like, I nearly died for this little fucker.
A lesson learned.
Strangles it.
Traps in D&D suck.
Yeah.
Traps are not fun.
Especially when you're not a Dex character.
I mean, I
mean,
went through most of it fine.
I have a -1 in Dex.
For what it's worth, I had a lot of fun no matter what. Missions
it was
fail.
fun. It was fun, if frustrating. Sometimes the grind is fun.
Yeah. Missions
All right,
fail.
guys.
That's okay.
Missions failed. It does happen from time to time. So 300 experience. I will say Seigmund and Geld can both get their Tealeaf points for the viewer's choice because that's still honored.
Woo.
And I guess
I'm going to throw it out there. I've been on 2 of the 3 failed missions.
That's
common theme.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I actually think the common theme is you.
Yeah.
No, it's not
Probably.
because one of them was DM'd by someone else.
Oh yeah,
Kraken.
one of them was Joe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's okay.
It happens.
That was fun,
All right,
guys.
Well, I hope you had fun.
Yeah.
We will deal with the consequences of this at some point, I suppose. But we're gonna go ahead and raid out.
I have a question. How the fuck did that thing get there through the lava and saw blades and spikes?
Being small.
Didn't weigh enough.
I hate
for
it.
anything.
Nifflers are notoriously mischievous and quite good.
Apparently impervious to fire.
Mm-hmm.
And spikes.
So we don't get anything for bringing the key back at all?
Nope, because the key was to get into that final room.
Fuck it, let's keep the key.
Well, then they can send themselves into that final room.
Yeah, we're keeping the key.
Good luck
key's
getting in that
mine.
door.
I'm just going to say they were pretty sketchy.
Geld was ready to fist fight the moment she gets out.
I hope their casino fails.
All right, guys, we're gonna raid out. Everybody have a good night. We'll catch you next Thursday. Until then, take care of yourself and toodles. Have a good weekend, y'all.